and gentlemen, introducing the nerds. Minion gun. The $1 bill. Misfire by fire.
Say rock.
And now, your nerds.
Hello! Hello! What is up, everybody? Welcome in, making sure that all audios are looking good. Welcome to Monday at 6:30. We are Game Die Repeat. My co-hosts over here, we got Minion Gun.
Ooh woo.
Above him, we got the $1 bill, which is in the middle of a move, but he still get to see his pretty face. Say hi.
Oh, hey.
Oh, there he is.
You want to come on over and help me fill in my fucking empty-ass apartment?
No, I hate moving. And
I do, too.
I'm Misfire by fire. You already know, though.
I'm done with having to move.
Yeah,
but I'll have to do it in a few years, probably.
Yeah, I'm hoping I don't have to move anytime soon.
I'm so over
I'm just glad that
formally.
I'm just glad that we get to see your pretty face, because I had something set up just in case if you didn't hear. I'll show you, just in case if we weren't able to get your face.
All right, give me a quick little teaser.
Okay, all right. Oh no, where'd he go? Oh. Boom. Ha ha.
Oh, that's pretty good.
I really like that. I almost want to keep that there the entire stream.
All right. Good.
That is so good.
Right.
You need to flip him like the other way though, so he's looking at us.
Yeah, I made it in a matter of seconds. Whoop, that's not what I wanted to do.
I mean, it's still good.
Yeah, it's still.
Oh, dude, that was funny.
But it is Monday, and it is 6:30. So, welcome. We're here to talk nerdy to you. Hopefully, you'll talk nerdy to us back. But we also have an announcement that today's stream is sponsored by
Your mom.
Water.
Minion's mother.
No,
Alcohol?
not mine. Yours.
No. And then Bill will be drinking water because he's an adult with responsibilities.
It's fine. I got another one for you, Bill.
Oh, so you're gonna shotgun one of those for me?
Yeah, toss it up to him.
Oh, shotgun it.
So, all right. Well, hey everyone, and who's all here? Say, make sure come and say hi if you want to. I mean, no pressure. Just would like to say hi to everyone that's watching.
Absolutely.
Oh, there's Minion.
Straight up.
Nope.
Nope.
Oh, there's Little
Coming
Caesar's
in.
Pizza. Little Caesar's Pizza just showed up.
Coming in hot and ready.
Oh, hot and ready.
I was gonna say hostile, but then my brain like stopped working. It was like hot and ready.
Right. I did add our follower goal. We are trying to reach the affiliate stage. So, because all of us are affiliate, now we're trying to get this one affiliate. So,
Yeah.
tell your friends, tell your family. Just don't tell Minion's mom.
Please don't. What happens on the podcast stays on the podcast.
We say that.
It's
It goes to YouTube.
It's on YouTube.
Well, yeah, but okay, what
Does your
happens on
mom
the internet
watch
stays
YouTube?
on the internet.
Oh,
She does watch YouTube, but is watching conspiracy theories. So unless we
gotcha.
make a conspiracy theory episode, she probably won't see it.
You know what? Let's
There's a
talk
lot of
conspiracy
good-
theories right now.
You want to bring up what
All
you
right,
got one
all
that's
right.
in mind?
Oh yeah,
Darth
let's
Jar
do it.
Jar. Darth Jar Jar.
Darth.
Conspiracy is Jar Jar is actually the Sith Lord.
He's a Sith Lord?
No, the Sith Lord. Like we think Palpatine is the master. No. Jar Jar Binks is Palpatine's master.
That would be the most dangerous turn of events ever.
But but think about it. This bumbling fool somehow convinces the entire Senate to vote for Palpatine as Chancellor.
Okay.
Okay.
Touché. Yeah.
There are several things that he does where he is very like
Actually,
Okay.
he's clumsy, but it still works.
yes, like
in
there's
the
actually
battle.
there's actually a martial arts. It's like a drunken martial arts where you look like
Yeah,
you're
it's
falling
Drunken
over.
Fist.
Yeah, but you use your momentum to like then attack.
Is that like anime
Yeah.
stuff? Drunken Fist?
No, Drunken Fist is an actual style of martial arts, man.
Yeah.
You don't see that
And,
in anime very much.
If you watch the Clone Wars, he actually is mistaken as a Jedi like a few times.
Gotcha.
Oh,
we have no music.
which
I'm
means
sorry.
it's very easy to see that he could very easily be force sensitive, but he plays it off as he's an idiot.
I mean, Jar Jar is his own self, man. Like, he is a unique individual. I think we
Yes.
can all appreciate that. Because, obviously, he is one of the most hated Star Wars characters among the entire franchise. And that's a big franchise. Like, we're talking
Yes.
books, TV shows, movies, video games. But Jar Jar literally claims the most hated spot.
No, I would argue that Saw Gerrera
See, I don't know who
is the
that
most
is.
hated. He
I can't hate
is
him if I don't know him.
he is one of the most like annoying characters in my opinion, but he keeps coming back. They keep using his character, and it's like, please stop. He came in the Clone Wars. All right, that's where we first see him. Him and his sister are mounting rebellion against the Separatists there on their planet, and then they take over, but his sister dies.
Okay.
He survives, and then I guess they're able to retake their planet and whatnot. And then later, when the Empire then takes over, then he starts rebelling against the Empire. And then from there, the next time we see him is in Star Wars Rebels. Timeline-wise, the next time we see him is in, I think, Rogue One, or the Seal of the Plans. Saw Gerrera's in there.
Okay.
And then, if I'm not mistaken, I don't know if he was in the new, the new trilogy. He might have been in there too. But they keep reusing
I would
him.
need to see a face.
I can show you pictures later, but like
Okay, Disco. Okay.
very annoying
Okay,
character. But they
Disco.
keep reusing him.
I don't
18 innings
I
of
don't-
pure magic.
I don't
Oof.
want to talk about it. Now I know
Or the
how
Mariners.
you feel when you lost both games. So I think we're even. Other than
Got him.
even
The
though
ceasefire.
my team beat your team, but I think we're even now because Astros swept the Mariners and the Mariners swept the Blue Jays.
Exclamation
better.
point, loser.
You took it better? Shh. Shh. Shh.
I mean, you guys are lucky he was able to clean up after himself. He probably still has tissues from crying.
Nah.
Oh, is that what the tissues were for?
Listen,
I mean,
I'm excited for next year. We have a really good young team. And we have a lot of our people signed for, multiple years. So, I think we'll
that's all that.
Yeah.
I mean, that's good.
That was a
Young
hell of a
team.
season. It took us 21 years to get to the playoffs. We finally did it. So
Hopefully, it
I'm
doesn't
very
take you
happy.
another 21 to win one outside of the wild card.
Yeah. Let's hope it doesn't take us another 21 years to get back. Anyways. All right. So you were talking about most annoying a character was Sol Guerrera to you?
Yeah, Saul Guerrero.
The
Cannot stand his
what's
character.
his face with the eye?
What's his face with the eye? Okay,
Yeah.
a lot of people have eyes.
No. The guy that plays him.
I don't know. He's been played by a few different people, I think.
Oh, has he?
Yeah. Between the animated series and real life, I think he's been played by a few different people.
Well, yeah, animated is one thing, but like the real life one on Rogue One, he was played by I can't remember his name. Anyways, anybody
I mean,
else
it's not that
remember his name?
It's not the actors. It's not that the actors did a bad job. It's just the character is annoying.
I don't know if it'll happen in my lifetime, Disco, but maybe one of these times we could hang up a banner. So,
I think it'll be in your lifetime.
yeah, congratulations though for having banners.
I mean, don't worry. The Yankees can share you some.
So, I don't want any of the Yankees. So,
I still am curious.
So wait, what was that? Okay, so you went from the most annoying character to being a Sith Lord in Jar Jar, straight into Sol Guerrera just being annoying. What else are some other conspiracy theories?
Yo, that guy? He's not that annoying.
Okay, yeah, but you just see him like in what, Rogue One?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, what's
I've
his name?
seen
I
seen
forgot
him.
the actor's name.
I don't know the actor's name, but Saul Guerrera, he did a great
I
job
will
as
look
the
it
character in Rogue One. I had
I-
to, man.
Okay, but I've seen him in Clone Wars and Rebels and now Bad Batch. I know a lot more of his backstory, other than just seeing him in
Forrest Whitaker.
Rebel or whatchamacallit, Rogue One.
Forrest
And his
Whitaker.
character is just annoying.
The actor's name is Forrest Whitaker. So,
Forrest Whitaker.
Disco, you want to talk some Star Wars? You know any conspiracy
think he
theories on
knows it.
Star Wars?
He knows a bit.
Yeah.
Well, I do have a
I
little
mean-
fun fact, not to steer us far away.
I mean, we were just talking about conspiracy theories, but that was the first one that came to mind.
Yeah, that's the only like I don't know any like Star Wars or Live Long and Prosper.
All right, Disco.
Oof.
No.
Ooh. I know he's just doing that to get a rise out of y'all,
Yeah.
and it's gonna
I'm gonna
work.
drop my sub down to tier 1.
I did that too when on what's his face Matt's Losing It podcast too.
Oof.
Now, y'all remember a couple weeks back we did our candy rating?
Yes.
Yes,
Now-
that was like last week, wasn't it?
No, that was 2 weeks ago now.
Yeah.
2 weeks ago.
Yeah, that was a little bit ago.
Now, I took it upon myself
Someone needs to
to
troll.
go out. Sadly.
Disco
I mean,
control.
Marsh, you are a pretty good troll. Disco, you do very good as well.
Wow.
I'm just here to
You're
promote the
already
trolls.
just calling out Marsh like that? Just without any... All Marsh said was sadly.
No, Marsh
Oh, no.
trolls Minion.
Like, when it comes to roast, she comes in hot and ready.
That's why she's Little Caesar's Pizza. That is
Hey,
Marsh's new
you come
nickname.
in here and then you go at our little Minion down there.
Oh,
It's
poor
great,
Minion.
though. I like it's
Oh
funny.
no, it's fantastic.
Speaking of funny Minion,
I know where this is going.
so do you want to do that, or do you want to talk about the candy real quick?
Let me talk about the candy for like
Okay.
2
Let
seconds.
him
Okay.
get halfway
Let
through
him-
the candy and then
Okay.
interrupt him.
Do you want me to
Takes
bring up
everything from it.
your candy review?
Yeah, go ahead, bring up my candy review. Go
Okay,
for it.
Let me find the let me find yours. There's Potches. There it is. Open
Alright,
the original.
Couple weeks back, we went as
me start.
Game Die Repeat, and
Okay.
y'all did a candy rating podcast. It was all for Halloween candy. So unfortunately, you can't see it because Misfire's head is in the way, and I think I'm slightly in the way too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But there's-
I'm not in
I
the way
think
for
there's-
once.
I know I can't
Yeah.
scroll in. So
Nah, it's all good. There's like 5 candies on that list. So there's, oh my goodness, it's gonna bother me. But I know there's the caramel apple lollipops, Neckos, Zero Bars, Toblerones,
Mamba.
Mamba. That's the last one.
Yeah.
So the last thing that I did for the past couple weeks, I randomly
Marsh?
tried 3 of those 5 candies.
Yes, the toothbrush was on this list. Disco. It's
So
right here.
I have
That's what she said.
toothbrush. Toothbrush would go
Straight
in
into the trash.
my. No. Like I said,
You said it straight into your trash.
it's going into like my little cabinet where I can make people have like extra toothbrushes for
Yes.
visitors.
An unopened one, yeah.
And I'm
A
no
guest toothbrush.
guest toothbrush, exactly.
All right, but anyways, you tried your candy that you had.
So I've tried the caramel apple. Still an I think if I were to put it up, I'd put it at the bottom or somewhere in the middle of the last gone.
Okay.
The what is it? What else did I say was up there?
Zero, Toblerone, and Necco and Mamba.
Echo and Mamba. I felt like there was another one that was up there that I was missing. But
Nope.
today I have Neckos.
And he's trying them.
And I gotta say, I'm not super impressed, guys.
Oof.
Like, imagine like a big Smartie.
Oh, yeah. You throwing that away then?
No, I'll eat it. Good sugar.
Last gone.
Yeah, it would be at last gone.
All right, did you try Mamba?
I did not. I don't even know where the hell to find that.
Okay, did you try a Toblerone?
Not yet. Still trying to find it.
Did you try
I
a
messed
Zero?
up when I counted.
Oh, okay.
And
So
messed
basically, you
up
just
when I
got to
counted.
try with the caramel apple and the Necco.
which apparently each of these is a different flavor. So it's kind of cool. But, you know, a big American Smartie, because Canadian Smarties are... I have not a clue. Like, if I legitimately had to compare it to anything, I would just say an oversized Smartie, like I said. Like, it's
And
not...
I can't really compare American Smarties to Canadian Smarties till I go back up to Canada.
I'm
It's a
guessing the
six-pack.
Canadian Smarties are more polite.
Probably.
Let's see.
And they
They
taste
probably
like
took
maple
one at
syrup.
night.
Probably.
Or bacon?
Ooh, bacon and maple syrup.
Yeah.
And
But-
filled with chocolate. Ooh.
Smarties
Not
are
the
definitely
greatest.
not filled with chocolate up in Canada.
Yeah. Definitely not the best, but...
Uh, Gotcha. So
But
now that you got to redo your couple, we're gonna pause the music here because we got a really fun video that we got a special little treat that was sent in that was sent in by Minion today. Minion sent this in, and I wanted to share this with everyone since it is Monday. So here's our boy Minion here. All right, I think I have the volume turned up. Yeah, here
There's no volume on it.
Oh, yes, there is. Watch. Oh, wait, you won't be able to hear it, though. You're going to have to listen to the actual stream.
oh my god, hang on.
Oh, yeah, Bill, you're only on your phone.
Send it. I'm listening.
All right, everybody ready?
Yes.
So. Oh! little zoomed in view. Oh, no! Oh.
That is so good.
Oh, man. I thought about adding some like little cheeky music playing in the background, but oh man, what happened here? Let's talk about this. Give me a breakdown of what's going on here.
So what's going on here is I am sitting on a roller chair, and the base of it decided to break. I wasn't even like leaning back that hard or anything. I just heard this crack, and then I rolled back.
It's funny every time. Oh boy.
And I decided, okay, well, I'm gonna look this up. So I pulled up Amazon, where they're from, where these chairs are from. Amazon basic chairs, rated for up to $250.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, no, my phone survived. I survived. Like, it didn't hurt at all. But like my coworker was at the front desk, and I was like, "Hey, yo!" And they turn around, and I'm just laying on my back, feet up in the air. Like, as funny as it is right here, like I'm like,
oh boy.
Oops. And they turn around, and just, like I said, they see me laying on the ground in this chair with my feet up in the air.
Even slow mo, you're just da 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 da. Snap! You see it snap? Oh no! I only laugh this hard because I've been there and I know what that's exactly like.
Everybody here has been in that same situation. It may have not been because of a fucking chair breaking underneath them. Who here has played the game where they push their chair back and then they go to the point of teetering and then it fucking just goes whoa.
Yep. Been there.
Yeah, so like I wasn't even like laying back though. That's the thing. But yeah, no, like I'm pretty sure I'm back over to that.
That's a broken chair. I love that.
I'm pretty sure I'm up to like the 250 mark weight wise. Yeah. And I looked at these chairs and they're rated for up to 250.
Look at this height difference. Okay, so this is you now, and then as soon as it snaps, look how far you drop down.
Bro, it was an instant drop.
You're lucky that pole didn't come up through the chair and into your little sphincter. That would have
I thought it would have done that.
That would have been a bad
I thought it would have done that.
Hold on, you guys want to watch it one more time? Okay, let's watch it one more time. All right, real time?
Bro, my first thought when I saw this, my first thought was legitimately Scorpion going.
The GTA, and then the. Oh, good. Good.
I'm gonna need that video.
Yeah,
I think I'm gonna make that a like full on bit redeem.
Yeah.
I think it needs to be a bit redeem.
So good though. Like I'm so much happier than I should be seeing that.
Oh, it's great.
You thought I was just gonna replay it? No, I went and edited it to make sure that it.
It's so.
I mean,
good.
I kind of expected you would, but
okay, yeah. Well, good then. You know me very well.
I forgot.
Oh
Like-
boy.
Honestly, what I want out of that is another voiceover of "Get over here," or like a body snatcher coming over behind them and just grabbing them and pulling them back.
I just wish I had like audio of an actual something snapping, like a chair snapping or breaking that I could have added into it. Because I was thinking about putting in like some funny music, some funny background music, and then it snapping. And then speaking of Scorpion, Mortal Kombat, you know that guy that pops in every once in a while and goes whoopsie?
Whoopsie.
Yeah, I thought
He
about
actually goes
adding that
toasty.
in. Oh, is it Toasty?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, see, Toasty, and then as he's falling down. So
I have the benefit of being able to, because we're a security company, we all have access to our cameras to look at them. So I actually was able to. The reason you have that video is because I went on the camera that was facing there and screen recorded the video.
I'm so glad
Bro,
you did. I'm so glad that you
it's
did.
so good.
It is so good.
Yes.
It's honestly, if I had to pick something that made my day,
Yep.
like my day was shit.
Like
I watched,
I love the podcast, but that probably just made it so much better.
like, dude, I watched all of my stuff go out the door and get packed today. I saw that video, and I was so mad I couldn't just keep watching it at first. Because I had to adult, and I was just like, oh my god, this is the greatest thing in the world.
Oh, that was so good.
But I had to adult, and I was like,
boy.
the second that Misfire was like, yo, we're going to talk about it, I was like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're bringing that up. Yeah, we're bringing that up. As soon as you sent it to me, I was like, oh, save on my phone. Post in Discord. That's being talked about. We're definitely bringing that up.
On a side note, that's what a locksmith shop looks like.
Very nice.
so I gotta
Very nice.
ask, what did it sound like? Like, what was your first thoughts as that all went down?
Honestly, I don't know. Like, it was just like a, oh, hey, I'm going down. Like, oh, I'm just leaning back. Like, I kind of heard like a little bit of a snap. I mean, it's just plastic, so it wasn't like a, big like breaking a board sound. But it was just like a, because the chairs, like, you sit on them and they just drop, like they sink down. The hydraulics are messed up.
Again. Fucking hate you, dude. You just put it on again.
It's so good though.
I wish
mean,
I could
I
just
was
put
calm.
it on loop. I just want to put it on loop just to keep playing.
I was in fact, like, I was calm for the entire thing.
Ah, man, I would have been dying laughing afterwards.
I just kind of like, I fell back. Like, I've taken martial arts, so it wasn't anything like new. Like, oh, I'm falling, freaking out. Just you know how to like fall. Tuck your head and stick your arms out.
Yeah.
And so like,
You all right, Bill?
I wasn't hurt or anything, and I just kind of like rolled
Listening to
back.
stuff. Y'all keep going. I'll be right back.
And then, next thing I knew, I was feet up in the air, and yeah.
I'm so glad that you sent that in. That's. I love that
Like,
you
it
just completely disappear.
It's so great.
Oh man. Oh damn it. So good.
Like, as soon as that happened, and I got stood up, and like quit laughing and stood up,
Yeah.
I immediately went and looked on the camera and then screen recorded that.
Oh, so glad you did. That's worth it. That's pretty funny.
It's so
funny
good.
every time. Oh boy, I don't know how we're gonna get past this one now. Oh boy.
I did this. I actually made it into a TikTok, not TikTok, but a YouTube reel.
That needs to be a TikTok.
And I put I should
Yeah.
but I put the wipe it sound, the wipe it, you know.
Ooh boy.
And it's so good though.
Well, you have my permission to use this last little bit here that has the GTA wasted and then the funeral guys for you. Whew, boy. Anyways, man, I don't know how to top that right now.
I don't either. I think we should have saved that for a while.
I was thinking about saving it, but that one's too much worth it. That one is.
We'll just have to pull it up again later.
Yeah, we'll pull it up again later, especially now that Bill's coming back. So, you all good over there?
Guys, give me 2 seconds. I'll be back. Nothing bad's happening. I'll be right back.
Everybody gets to look into Bill's life.
Yes.
Bill, you could close it out. Just send it to me later.
Actually, what you guys can see real quick is what I was looking at. Let's see.
Oh, you're gone. All right, Bill.
Rip.
So, we're down a co-host for the moment.
You still got me.
Right.
Don't forget about me. All right, conspiracy theories. You got a conspiracy theory?
Me? No. Like, nerdy one? No.
No, it doesn't have to be nerdy.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of... Do you believe in Bigfoot?
Maybe. Never met him.
Does anybody else believe in Bigfoot? I think there was an animal that was alive at one time, but I don't think so anymore, though. So...
You got poached.
I don't know about poach, but I just think everything's been faked too much, and people are trying to, you know, I don't even know how you get fame out of it. I mean, if you really did get, you know, I guess the Bigfoot, then I guess you could get fame from it, but...
I mean, at this point, how do you actually know it's the Bigfoot?
Right. Unless you shoot and kill it, or find a dead body, or find a skeleton that has DNA proof that it is an ape, then yeah. But I don't think we're going to. I think...
Wait, flat Earth theories? No. Okay. So flat Earth theory technically is true. All right. The world is like what, 70% water, and it's uncarbonated, which technically means it is flat. Just saying.
This is my co-host. This is... yeah. Get out of here. Get out of here.
Get out of here.
Man. I wish that I had that sound alert. Hold on. Let's see if I can find it. There's a sound alert now that every time that you say something like that I want to have. Do you remember the SpongeBob?
Me?
Yeah, oh brother, this guy stinks. I wish I had this.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
I'm gonna have to get that. Yep, I'm gonna download that now.
I mean, there's a difference between salt water and carbonated water.
It's salt water, not flat.
It's the carbonation that makes it carbonated. which is not salt. Hashtag science.
So I'm guessing out of what Disco said that Disco doesn't like flat Earth theorists.
I think he is a flat Earth theory.
Is
Yes.
he?
Yes.
Disco is?
Yeah. Disco 100% believes in flat Earth.
Disco, you a flat Earth person? Are you a person that is flat?
He's not that. He himself is not necessarily that flat.
He's Canadian. He's flat. I'm just playing. Dang it, that's not what I wanted to do. I'm sitting here trying to get this real quick. There we go.
Bill is still gone.
Yes, Bill is definitely still gone. I don't know what was happening to him.
Okay, yeah, I will give you that. Your voice is kind of flat.
Kind of see, Disco, I love you, so don't take this harshly.
Mwah.
Actually, it's kind of a compliment. When I am watching Disco stream, yes, he's very monotone. And you know who else is very monotone?
Your mom?
Bob Ross.
Bob Ross. Yes, that guy.
It reminds me of watching Bob Ross when Disco's sitting there putting Legos together. Where he's like, "I'm just gonna put this little guy up here in this top little corner. Oh, look at him, little beautiful little cloud colored Lego right here in the corner. And I'm just gonna talk really soft like this. And hello, my name is Disco, and
Don't forget,
coming in.
you gotta say, "Oh Minion."
Oh, Minion. Oh, Minion.
But you gotta be like, "Oh Minion, you're such a happy little accident."
That's what your mom said. Ow! Got you on that one, huh? Huh?
Actually, I was intentional.
Oh, you were setting me up? Man, come on now.
She had to have somewhere to pass the stupid too.
Touche. Sigh. Why are you sighing? It's all, yeah. You know? It's all, yeah, you know? Really. Ooh, excuse me. Why are you sighing, Disco? Come on now.
It is a compliment.
Yeah, it's definitely a compliment. I love
Everyone
Bob Ross.
loves Bob Ross.
Exactly. I love Bob Ross.
And he's got like the disco afro going on.
Yeah. Disco Afro.
What if Disco Duck 99 is actually the reincarnation of Bob Ross?
Ooh.
This is my theory. Bob Ross was reincarnated as Disco Duck 99. Changed my mind.
Well, for a lot of the people that are probably, if there are anybody that's on here that doesn't know Disco, go watch a clip of his stream real quick and tell me that that is not like Bob Ross at all. Hey, Brock! What's up? Howdy. Let's get rowdy, Brock. How you doing, buddy? Welcome in. First time in. What's up, Disco? Yeah, Disco is. We're just saying that he's got a very monotone like Bob Ross. We're not talking crap.
Okay. And then I moved into Disco is the reincarnation of Bob Ross.
I mean, I could see it, but Disco, next stream, you should wear an afro.
Yes.
We need to get a collection to get Disco an afro. So when he's putting Legos together, you could do that.
You can be Bob Ross for the entire
Bob Ross Legos.
Halloween month.
Bob Ross Legos.
Yes.
Man, that would be great. Let's see if this works now.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Got it. Okay. Sorry, I was working on that and talking about how Disco is like Bob Ross. Brock, how you doing, man? In a long time. How you been? You've been busy as heck from what Minions said.
E.
I know. I think you, did you ever get, that, Misfire thing for Minion fixed? Or done?
I told you, Brock. He's been asking about it.
Yeah, see? So. Well, if anybody doesn't know, Brock is a photographer and video cinematographer. That's the word I was looking for. Sometimes I'm special. So, yeah.
Join the club. We don't have t-shirts
I'm
because
impressed.
we don't know how to make them.
You could do stream improvements. Why else? Yeah.
Hashtag professional streamer.
Nah, I thought it'd be super quick. I had to go pull. So this is what I had to do. I had to go to YouTube. I had to pull the audio and like download the video, then pull the audio from the video on a sound studio, and then save it as an MP3, and then load it onto my Stream Deck. So yeah, that was fun. I did that all in a matter of a minute. So
I am sorry, guys, it took so long.
wait. Does anybody else hear that voice?
It's a ghost. Ooh.
Hello? Is that God? For some really weird reason, he sounds like Bill. God?
Huh.
Is that you?
Drink more. Drink.
Yes, my
More
master.
Ovaltine. Oh, okay. Drink. Hey, God, it's Margaret.
Sorry about.
What happened? You all right?
Yeah, no. So
Oh, wait.
I
Minion.
Hmm?
I forgot. There we go. Now it's fixed.
I'm gonna have to send you my OBS again. But
Are you sure?
so I gotta send you that again. But what ended up happening was I went outside because I was watching. So there was like a giant ass like strobe light going off across the water. Turns out it was all lightning.
Oh.
Lightning on the water?
Like, dude, there was lightning and that was reflecting off the building. Like, it was bright.
Huh. You know those fish are dead.
I don't think it
Yeah.
actually hit the water, but dude, it was. I actually sent you a part of like the later little bit Misfire
Oh, on Snapchat?
on the Twitter.
Oh, on Twitter?
So that way, if you wanted to show it, you could.
I have to be careful on Twitter. Twitter is a very dangerous area.
It is.
Yes.
Yeah, and there is my cam again.
Whoop, sorry.
Nah, you good? You good?
No, I just didn't mean to have that playing while.
Okay, so Bill, catch you up on what we're talking about. What were we talking about?
You went to catch him up and you already forgot? Bill, here, this is what we were talking about. Wait, what were we talking about?
So the flat earther theory got brought up,
Oh my god.
and I said technically the Earth is like what 70% water, and it's uncarbonated, which therefore means the Earth is flat.
No, I'm not ready. I'm not ready for that joke. Okay, there it is.
Oh, brother,
This guy stinks for making that joke.
Yeah, boo.
There we go.
Okay, but then we went into a new theory that we've devised here on the stream. Disco is actually the reincarnation of.
Well, you said we. It's more
Bob Ross.
you.
Yeah, but we all agreed.
I wanted to point out that Disco, my ear for some reason was ringing and itching. That was really weird. It was ringing really bad.
Interesting.
That's not good, right? Like if you just have ringing out of nowhere, that's not good, right?
I don't think so.
Uh-oh. Yeah, so I mentioned that disco reminds me of someone, and that's not what I wanted to happen.
What does he remind you of?
Bob Ross.
Oh.
Because disco likes to talk very monotone, and
So the flat water. Ordinary tap and bottled water is opposed to sparkling water. Therefore, salt water is not flat.
Yeah, but you don't drink salt water unless it's in a soup.
But then it's a broth.
Exactly. But that's not carbonated. There's a difference between carbonated and salt water.
I'm so dumb. I don't know.
Why are you dumb?
I don't know if you could see stream right now.
I could see it.
So I'm sitting here looking at the stream. And I'm sitting here looking because I brought up the video that you sent me. And I'm like, oh, look, the moon. The moon's very bright in that picture.
That's your fucking mouse.
It's my freaking mouse. I was like, oh, look at the moon. Nope.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
You don't drink flat
I'm
water?
looking over here at the small little preview of the stream right now when I could have been looking straight ahead at the video that I have pulled up. This is what happens when I got different monitors.
Can we just stare at the moon a little bit more?
What are you on? I am on Twisted Tea, which we're not sponsored, but by now
Hashtag sponsored.
They probably should sponsor us for how much Twisted Tea we drink here. So.
Water.
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 Maybe we could be sponsored with Sweet Tails.
That'd be kind of cool.
So, I know someone starts sending in our streams of our podcast, a Twisted Tea. So yeah, the moon. Yeah. All right, Bill's video real quick. Let's take a look. Lightning.
Like, I went up there and I actually started recording late. It was constant.
Yeah. That looks.
I thought it was heat lightning, but it wasn't.
Yeah.
It was just doing it.
The last time that I saw like crazy lightning was during a typhoon in Arizona.
I've heard about typhoons in Arizona.
Yeah, those were crazy. Hold on. Why is your camera frozen?
Because it's missing.
It's because it's...
It matches up so well.
It does! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
What the hell? It's legitimately right where I am.
It's so good.
I gotta quit looking
That
at
was
this.
so bad.
Oh no! Oh, why is Bill frozen? It's a picture. Oh no! Oh, I'm sweating. Oh no! Oh boy! Holy cow! Welcome to Game Day Repeat Podcast, where I make a bunch of stupid comments. Oh, look at the moon!
And I make even stupider comments.
Oh boy!
Y'all are something else. Why is Bill frozen?
Oh boy!
Call me.
Oh boy! Oh boy! Holy moly! Ooh!
Oh, Bill's frozen again.
That's a good one. So yeah,
Got him.
Woo! Okay. Well, stop
Y'all
crying
are
here.
something else.
Bill, do you believe
Yeah,
in
look.
Bigfoot?
You know, I feel like Bigfoot's real. I really do.
Yeah,
There's got to be something out there that's unknown that people don't know.
I think there
Like
was.
I don't believe it. I don't believe in like chupacabra.
No.
I believe Nessie is fucking just a plesiosaur.
Do you think a plesiosaur is alive in a lake?
No.
That's Nessie.
Yeah, no, I know.
Oh,
That's what I'm
you talking
saying.
about the Loch Ness monster?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Loch Ness monster. I think the Loch Ness monster was Nessie, if it was an actually a live creature. If not, I think it was all a hoax.
Not that long ago. I don't think it could have been alive that long ago.
That's what I'm.
I think
That's what I mean.
But I mean, they're saying they're finding sharks that are about as large as a megalodon. So they're like, "Oh my God, megalodon!" You know.
Megalodon.
But like
Yes.
that really deep water camera that caught the shark feeding, they were like, "Oh, this is supposed to be, measuring the base of the trap with the food." Compared to the shark in its mouth was like, oh my gosh, that's got to be like 30 to 40 feet, which was the size of a megalodon. Megalodon's still alive. So
Megalodons are massive, though.
Yes.
So I don't. But to bring it back, I think Bigfoot was real. I will tie that. I will actually tie that in with your answer.
I think there might have been something at a point, but I don't know
If it's still a thing.
Yeah, I don't know if that's still alive now.
All right, so
It's like there might have been facts that started it, but if it died, now it's just more of like a myth now. But it was rooted in either facts or like actual quote unquote sightings.
Yeah. I think one of the ones that honestly for me is like the abominable snowman or like the Yeti. I think that has a higher chance of being alive.
Think so?
There's so much unknown territory that we don't touch on.
Yeah.
And the crevices and stuff like that in the frozen wastelands that we are around. It's just they're so vast. Like the woods are massive and everything, but there could still be something.
Yeah, but they're
But you-
getting smaller and smaller every minute, except for like Alaska and some parts of Canada.
Yeah. Like society as a whole is growing and the forests are shrinking. So
Yeah.
the area that a Bigfoot could be hiding in is getting smaller.
Right.
He's
would've been
hiding in our
more
hearts.
Chat, do you guys have any you think any of that is alive? Do you believe any of that? So
I mean, we could even expand that out to like werewolves, chupacabra.
Unicorns.
Unicorns are real. Not in like the actual
Yeah.
sense of an actual unicorn, but like bone deformities. Plus, you have rhinos, which are unicorns.
nope. Marsh is a nope.
Marshes are nope.
Yep.
Nope.
Nope. Except unicorns, they're real.
Yeah, I gotta get careful. Jeremy is Disco's unicorn.
Granted, I
And,
didn't listen to what you said.
Jeremy is real.
I'm trying to find that video of that shark that they. Hey, Matt, what's up?
Cryptozoology is a fun subject.
It's the study of mythological creatures that may or may not have existed.
I
Such
mean,
as
unicorns
Bigfoot.
are the national animal of like Scotland or Ireland.
I think it's Scotland. That is a
I
fun
think Scotland
fact,
sounds
actually.
right.
Ah, here it is. Whoop, that was loud as heck. Okay, let's pause music real quick. So they were saying that this shark right here is supposed to be size of a megalodon.
A megalodon.
A megalodon. So
All right,
the trap's supposed to be a certain amount of, they know the length and the height of that. So they were comparing it to the shark. Anybody else see this?
Mm-hmm. I'm looking at it.
Real or fake? All right. Well, he's going to talk about it. I just want to look at the video. I just want to look at the video, dang it.
So that first part of what you said, the purity and innocence, that's I'm halfway to being a unicorn, all right? Masculinity and power, maybe not so much. Therefore, you are purity or unicorn.
But other unicorns, to make other unicorns, have to have...
have you not seen Charlie the Unicorn?
No! Shun the non-believers! Shun!
Let's go to Kitty Mountain, Charlie.
So, yeah, but Minion, I don't think virginity counts for a lot of that.
Dang it.
That could
we
count
know
underneath
you're not
innocence.
innocent. No, we know he's not innocent.
Maybe the purity part of it.
Yeah.
So, he has enough power to break a chair. No, wrong one. Damn it, I'm fucking up. Anyways, I did. That's what she said instead of a buttons. So, but yes, this shark is supposed to be like huge compared to the trap that they set. So that's
okay.
They're saying that this thing's supposed to be like 30 to 40 feet long compared to that trap. Which I don't want to, get copyright by what this guy's saying, but I don't know. This guy debunks a lot of stuff from
that's
videos.
A decent sized shark from what we can tell, but
yeah,
there's really not enough footage that we could talk about there that would be like. Because obviously sharks are massive. Everybody knows sharks are massive.
Yeah.
Whales are massive.
I don't know. That thing's got nothing on my mom.
Oh, he's saying it's fake. So he said it's fake. But so did you? Oh man, I gotta look that up. There's I just watched something that you talked about the whale, the blue whale. Believe it or not, is the largest animal that has ever existed on planet Earth.
Correct.
Even beating the dinosaurs.
Correct.
That is crazy. Because if you think about it, if you watch a lot of movies like Jurassic Park and stuff, those dinosaurs were huge in the movies, especially the what's that? That
Brachiosaur,
water one.
Titanosaur.
No, the water one, and the newest ones.
The Waterosaurus.
The Waterosaurus.
Yes.
Mosasaur.
Mosasaur. Yeah, that's what it was. We're ARC players. We should know this, right?
Oh yes, why, dude? I'm sitting here like I know that.
Yeah, but
I got this.
Yeah, you're our water guy. So yeah, the Mosasaur is huge in that movie. But
it gets dwarfed, man.
Yeah, but I guess compared to a blue whale, I wonder what they look like side by side.
If they had a size comparison chart.
Mosasaurus.
I'm sure you can look up. I guess not to say a size chart. I apologize, guys.
Size chart for what?
Size chart for the blue whale and a mega mosasaur.
There's no.
Oh, that's what we're calling them nowadays?
Yeah, see, look at this. You all right there, Bill?
Yeah, I'm good, man.
So I'm going to pull up. They have measured the one in Jurassic World. And it's larger than the blue whale by a lot. So the one in Jurassic World is like huge compared to the blue whale. When the largest known fossil we found is smaller than the blue whale. So,
Interesting.
Why is the blue whale actually kind of gray compared to the fictional?
well, that's a light blue.
Yeah, it's more gray.
Interesting.
It's a grayish blue. Minion, shut up.
I mean, that's actually the color of them.
So yeah. Anyways, I just wanted to. I heard that video that I thought maybe there were some dinosaurs that could have been bigger, but I was wrong. I have a family member that says dinosaurs were fake.
Oh,
Alright.
I know of a dinosaur
Hang
that's
on.
even bigger than that.
Hang on.
But that could get into some other stuff that I don't want to get into, but I just thought that was hilarious.
Bro,
I'm-
take them to the Natural History Museum.
It's all just fake. Those aren't, it's not real. They were all put together and designed by just people a long, long time ago. They'd be like, oh, maybe it looked like this. That's not what they
my
really
God.
look like. So,
I love it.
I know of one dinosaur that's even bigger than that.
bigger than the blue whale?
I have a feeling
Bigger
I
than
know
the
exactly what this is saying.
Mosasaurus.
Bigger than the mosasaurus. Bigger than the mosasaurus or bigger than the blue whale?
Both put together.
And
Is it the Dicosaurus?
I think
No,
I
it's
already
my
know-
mom.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's gonna be a mom joke. So
Oh yeah, no, Matt, we talked about flat Earth.
Brother, this guy stinks!
I missed a lot of
Barney?
the flat Earth talk.
yeah,
Did we ever
Wait,
determine
Barney.
if the Earth is flat?
Based on carbonation, yes, the Earth is flat.
Oh. Flat water means flat Earth.
Yes. Well, the Earth is like 70% water, something like that.
sure,
That's your body.
yeah.
Okay, well, all right. Hold on. I don't know these facts.
All I hear is
Oh.
About 71% of the Earth's surface is water covered, and the ocean holds about 96.5% of all Earth's water. But okay, yeah, so at least surface wise is 71% water,
okay.
which
And it's up to 75%.
the ocean, yes, it's salt water, but it is uncarbonated. It does not have carbonation in it. Therefore, the Earth is flat.
So 75% is the human body. That's crazy. It's a close percentage to the human body and Earth.
The more you know.
We're just full of facts today. So,
E.
but yeah, frickin' the blue whale, largest animal that has ever existed. And we're alive with it right now. Crazy.
That is cool.
Right.
I mean, Minion it was.
All the fish parts are carbonation. No.
Jesus.
Yep. Yeah, we get a lot of oxygen from sea life plants.
We do.
So,
Yep.
could be carbonated. It's got oxygen in it.
Yeah, but it's got carbon in it. That's what means it's carbonated.
Wait.
Yeah,
Hang
but
on.
there's a lot. Most stuff is made out of carbon.
Is the ocean just unflavored Gatorade?
No, it's
No.
It
more of a
has
soup.
electrolytes.
No, it's. You ever gone to it's the carbonated soda. You ever gone to like a fountain drink and it ran out of syrup and you just get the carbonated water, the salty carbonated water. Yeah, that's what the ocean tastes like. It's gross. And really, you shouldn't drink ocean
No,
water.
you don't drink seawater.
Not just for
No,
the
if you're-
fact
if
that
you're
it's
gonna call the
salty, but
ocean-
it's it's got so much stuff in it.
If you're gonna call the ocean anything, you need to call it a stew because it's got water, it's got salt, It's got meat,
Fish
and it's
poop.
got vegetables.
Fish
Oh
poop.
my god.
Got fish poop.
It's also got plastic spoons in it. So,
And
you know,
mud.
boom, it's a stew.
It's got
Plastic
so
bags.
much more than just plastic spoons.
Yeah. So.
All you gotta say is I've never thrown a plastic spoon in the ocean, so...
I've thrown so much worse in the ocean.
Bill, how could you?
He was on a ship. They dump stuff off ships.
Oh. Still, how could you? Hurtful.
I mean, where do you think the poop goes?
Okay, that's different.
Well, poop's biodegradable, and then the fish will eat it. So.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
We threw Bin Laden's body off into the ocean,
Yeah, but that's biodegradable.
wrapped up.
He wasn't made
Sure.
of plastic.
Shark bait, hoo ha ha.
Right. So, all right. Let's move on from.
that took a dark turn.
Yeah.
It
Let's.
took a really dark turn.
Yeah, we're gonna move on from conspiracy theories. Let's get a little bit. How about we get into some of those questions, huh? So
I am down for some questions.
what inspired you to be the nerd that you are today? Like what did you watch or what did you see or read that was like, you know what? I really love this stuff.
I mean, for me, it honestly, I think started back when, like, I grew up playing video games, man. Like, it was the original Nintendo. Like, I grew up playing Mortal Kombat, Mario, Duck Hunt. Like, I grew up with all these games that were just such defining things for me. It was just a great form of entertainment. Obviously, I had the outdoors. I still got sent outside to go play, like most of the kids in my generation.
Mm-hmm.
But we were on the cusp of a technological breakthrough with all these, like, the internet. So many things just came through, and I think there's just a thing of wonder to it for me. So, like, I think
Yeah, but the internet, internet and a lot of the gaming. Well, no, I guess the regular Nintendo or even the stuff before it, like Atari and stuff.
yeah, none of
That
it didn't need the internet.
That didn't come till you were a little bit older.
The
Yeah,
Chitauri.
no. Like, the Atari and all that was out there before me, but, like, my first console that I owned...
Hold on, pause. The Atari Minion was a video game console, like...
I know. I was cracking a joke
Okay,
calling it the Chitauri from Marvel.
Well, you're also a child, so I was trying to explain to you what it was,
Okay, I know it is a
Explaining,
console. I don't know what it looks like. I just know it is in
yeah.
fact a console.
What are you, Gen X?
Gen Z,
Is it Z?
the worst.
Did you know that
Unfortunately,
Genesis
yes.
was actually a console as well, Minion?
I did.
Not a Bible verse?
Okay, it was a Bible book of the Bible first.
Nah, well, whatever. You know what I mean?
But yeah,
Yeah. I had a Genesis when I was a kid. Commander 64. That's when you became a nerd there, Matt. I had comic books. If it was raining and we couldn't go outside, we didn't have video games yet when I was a child. I also came from a poor family, so when people were getting things like that, I had comic books and toys. So that's what brought me into nerdism. I really
respect it.
yeah, like Spider-Man. I loved Spider-Man, which then led me to Deadpool, which is why I'm a giant Deadpool fan. So, what about you, Minion? You had all the technologies at your disposal.
No. Mm-mm.
Commodore
I did not.
is the game system. Oh, the game system. 70s
Commodore.
and 80s. Commodore.
So if it counts as nerdy, I had Lego growing up. I also had no friends. And then I started getting into Lord of the Rings probably around 11, I think. I was allowed to read The Hobbit at 11, Lord of the Rings books at 12, and then I was allowed to watch the movies at 13.
Okay.
and I had to. I wasn't allowed to watch movies until I read the books. It was after that point that I actually watched Star Wars.
Holy cow!
Yeah, because Episode 3 is rated PG-13.
Whoa! Pump the brakes there.
Yeah.
Calm down there.
Ooh.
Your mom was scared of you to watch that one?
Oh, my mom won't even watch Star Wars.
Oh.
It's got scary music in it.
No.
Quick random fact. Does anybody know what time, without looking up, the when the books came out for Lord of the Rings?
Long ago,
1930s.
in a galaxy far, far away.
1954.
Oh.
July 29th.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna be able to give you an exact date on
I
that.
was just
But,
wondering if anybody knew.
But yeah, okay, so at that point, though, I'm 12, 13 years old, getting into this world of Lord of the Rings. I played Lord of the Rings Battle for Middle-earth for, like, 5 years straight.
Just
And I had,
nonstop.
like, pretty much, like, I had 30 minutes a day on the computer.
Hey, what's up, Karma?
Hey, Karma.
Hey, Karma!
I tried
Alright, but-
Necos, by the way. I was disappointed.
Oof.
Continue.
But yeah, so I played that for probably at least 5 years before I got into Minecraft and stopped playing it altogether. But you know, I'm still obsessed with Lord of the Rings. Of course, I love, and I have some qualms with the new show, but I do overall enjoy it.
Gotcha. That was gonna be my question.
But I used to play Battle for Middle Earth, and I would set a timer, and it was the point that I would the timer you could switch between beeping and buzzing. There's like a little switch on the back, so I would set it to buzz. So when it, instead of like beeping when you press the buttons, it would just buzz. So if you hold it in your hand and you add an extra like minute or two or an extra 2 hours on it, you know, you don't hear the beeping of it. So they don't necessarily know you're adding time on it until like 2.5 hours later. They're like, I think you've been on there longer than 30 minutes. You need to get it off. But I would go outside and literally pretend like I was in Lord of the Rings. My sister and I, we were kind of similar, but she had more friends than I did. We would actually go outside and like make swords out of sticks.
Oh yeah, every kid had to have made swords out of sticks.
But
and guns.
we pretended to make this like video game IRL type thing.
Okay.
Where like you start off and you're level 1, so you're a hobbit, and you just have to like throw rocks to level up.
All right.
And then you like go through like the different races as you level up.
Oh, you went through. I was gonna say, did you have a like character that you played, or did you be your own character? But you were like an elf or a human, or looking at you, probably a dwarf.
Yes and no. It kind of depended.
Gotcha.
Okay.
But yeah, it was after when I was 15 we moved. It was kind of after that I started to get more and more into the Star Wars universe as season 5 and 6 of the Clone Wars were coming out. It's kind of when I got into them.
Yeah.
And then, you know, I got just over time, I've just become even more and more involved in the Star Wars universe.
Okay, so
And,
I got a question
yeah.
for you, real quick.
Yes.
Before you watched the Attack of the Clones, or that cartoon series,
The Clone Wars?
Clone Wars, you watched the movies, right?
Yes, I watched 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3.
Okay, so what'd you think of the prequels after you watched 4, 5, and 6?
I liked them.
You like the prequels?
I did. Even at that age, I liked the clones
You were
more.
a Jar Jar fan, weren't you? He's making the face. He was a Jar Jar fan. No,
Oh my
I was a
god.
Jar Jar fan. I'm also pretty stupid. All right. Okay, I was like 14 when I watched it. All right.
I got you. Hey,
I was 15 when I became Minion Gun. What can I say?
Yeah. Matt and Karma, you guys still here? I have a little special thing for you guys since you're
I don't think Brock
just
has seen it
joining us.
either.
Oh, Brock, are you still here? All right, there's Matt.
He might be gone.
Oh, there's Matt. Karma, you still with us? We sweet. All right, there's Karma. Brock, get your
Karma's
butt back
always
in
here.
Yeah.
You can't get rid of Karma.
Why would we ever want to get rid of Karma?
It was a play on the name Karma.
I got you. You don't want that bad karma. Dang it. So
No,
Brock's
but we got
gone.
the good Karma here.
So, we got a little special gem for you here. We got this special gem today from our good buddy Minion here, our special co-host here.
Hashtag special.
Yeah. You guys ready for this?
I'm so ready. Again.
Oh, I muted it. Nope. Let's go back. Snap!
It's so good. It's just so good.
It's so good.
Whoa! I'm just sitting in my chair, minding. Oh God! So, yeah, Minion's chair. Just
So
broke out
this
from
is
under
what
him.
happens. This is what happens when you sit in a chair, rated for probably less than you weigh, and it's from Amazon. Yeah,
Yep.
I don't recommend those chairs if you weigh more than 250. Which all of my coworkers are like smaller than I am. So like for them, yeah, they work fine. But yeah, I'm probably over that threshold of what those chairs can hold. And yeah, it just kind of like all of a sudden it just kind of like dropped and then just like rolled backwards. Like it wasn't like I like fell backwards. It was much more of like a roll. I just felt like I was rolling backwards.
Yeah, your whole momentum when that chair broke, it was ah.
It was so good though.
Oh, it's such a priceless gem. And then I edited it. Hey, what's up, gamer? How you doing? Good evening.
Hey!
Hey,
Welcome
Yeah.
on in.
You could say that. Welcome in. I think you just missed Minion falling. I mean, if
it was great.
I mean, why not? Why not? Do we just do it again real quick, huh?
I mean, I'm so down.
No.
It's so good, bro.
It's so good.
You hit 60 a couple days ago? That's good, man. I am currently packed up and ready to be moved in.
Yeah, Bill is literally sitting in an empty apartment. Yeah. That's why he's on his phone right now. It's not empty. Look at all that alcohol just sitting there. Bill, you gonna be driving with that?
What, my trash can?
No, all that alcohol on that shelf there.
Oh, no.
Ow! Just gonna sit here and watch Bill's phone fall. So yeah, the chair just literally snapped from underneath him, and he took a tumble.
Oh no, our chair is broken. Ha! Got
Yeah.
him.
Yeah. So, but Minion sent that gem, and I was like, "Ooh, it's Monday, and we have to talk about it." And then I made a little edited. So
it's so good.
Yeah, that was pretty
Oh,
good.
what was okay? This is reminding me of a joke. All right, because I was thinking of like getting support from the chair, and it's like, man, I think I had no support from this chair. So, all right, why can't LeBron James stand on his tiptoes?
Why?
Because he doesn't get enough support from his calves.
Oh my god.
That is probably the most intelligent sports joke you'll ever hear me say.
I didn't know you could do sports jokes.
Okay, so I had a guy at one of the places I worked, huge fan of LeBron James and whatnot, and I saw that online somewhere. I was like, oh, I got to remember this and tell it to him, and it was worth it to see his reaction. But now it's one of the jokes that lives in my head.
That's
Even
a
though he
good
doesn't
joke.
play for the Cavs anymore.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not a
that
bad
is-
joke though. That's
No.
the thing.
It's a good joke.
Would have been really good when he was still for the Cavs. But, just saying. I'm a sports guy. Just saying. So. But yeah, we were talking about what kind of inspired us to be the nerd that we are today. Like, what did we fall in love with that made what people are calling? You know what's crazy is people back in the day that I was growing up. Hentai, Jesus Christ.
Oh god.
Hentai. If you're at an A in that.
Where was I going with that before randomly? So remember back in the day, if you played a lot of video games or you had a certain, like, if you liked this or that, they would call you a nerd for it. And now it's like a normal thing. Now everybody's like, oh my god, yeah, superheroes. And I just look like I jacked off 2 ghosts.
So-
But everybody's like, yeah, superheroes now, and they're in love with all that. And
So probably what my dad used to say is
Hold on,
we
I
used to
gotta-
call them
oh no, the hand! Ah! You gotta go lower. Ah!
the hand. The white hand of Saruman.
Right. So hey, Minion, keep going. Sorry, I gotta go change out my clothes real quick. Keep going.
So
You and Bill, keep it going.
the one of the things my dad would say is that we used to call them nerds in school. Now we
Okay.
call them boss. And I don't know. It's kind of always stuck with me. It's like, yeah, we used to make fun of them, call them nerds, because they were the ones studying, actually, paying attention in school. Not just partying around, stuff like that. But now we are calling them boss. So nerd, I think, kind of became a good term because they realized, oh, look, nerds are actually someone intelligent. Hey, who'd have thunk?
Yeah, no, honestly, that nerd and geek have become such a term that has become better. Like, originally, that was just such a frowned upon word, but in today's society, it's become so much more acceptable, and I love it because we as a society have changed so much with technology being directly at our fingertips.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I can't imagine what we would be doing if things were different. Like, geek, I feel like is still a word that is
I
But
I feel like geek is dying off.
geek has died off a lot, and
Nerd is very much still here, but nerd is very much changed from what it used to be.
yes. I honestly think the biggest thing that I love about today's society is just how much people have embraced everything in terms of nerd culture. Like, you can go almost anywhere and
Find
nerd
something
culture,
Star Wars.
something Star Wars, something anime
Marvel.
related.
Ooh, anime. Dude, there's a ramen shop around here that's got like a bunch of anime girls painted on the wall. It's pretty great.
That is pretty cool.
Or like Pokemon, or like video game culture now is just insane.
Video game culture is just I feel like with today's modern times and the access to the internet, streaming has become so widely accepted, and I think that's really helped bring gaming into the spotlight, and it's just blown up.
Well,
Like-
the pandemic didn't help. You know, COVID.
Oh no,
COVID, everybody's sitting at home, and then, I mean, you look at a lot of the big streamers that got huge from it. Mm-hmm. You know, like there were people that were doing it for like 7 years before they got big.
oh yeah, no, like it is a competitive field, and like the surge that COVID gave that industry,
The thing that
We'll
we're doing
never
right
die.
now.
yeah,
Well.
it's going to just be around forever
Right.
as long as people have a desire for entertainment.
Yeah.
And as long as the
And
internet
hopefully we're
doesn't crash.
entertaining. Sometimes I
Wait,
feel
what?
like we're entertaining.
I mean, I think we're worth a good couple laps, and I
Well,
think people want
you're-
to come here and talk with us.
Yeah, if you're dumb like me and you think that you're looking at a small screen and you think the moon, but it's in your mouse bar, or why Bill is frozen on his webcam, it's just because I forgot to take the picture down.
All right, gamer, you have yourself a great night, bud.
Have a
Thank
good night,
you for
gamer.
stopping in.
Alright, night, bro.
Bill, you're looking over your shoulder.
Oh my God, is that me still?
It's like an astral projection.
Right?
That's so weird.
Well, it was meant for if you didn't have the being able to use the camera. Have fun. Oh, we'll have fun. You have fun, man. Have a good night, you know? Especially if you gotta run. Well, try not to run too much, because running sucks.
Yes.
Unless you're a
Agreed.
runner, then hey, more power to you. So,
Or it could be me and drive for a bazillion hours over the
You know-
course of the next week and a half.
I would
Or
be...
so.
All I'm saying is if you ever see me running, you should probably run too, because there's probably something chasing me.
Yeah,
Or there's food that's ready.
yeah, you pretty much stole exactly what I was gonna say. Damn it.
I definitely want the food part to be true.
Yeah, I was gonna say I've grew up in because all I did was play sports when I was younger, and running was a penalty.
Running is a punishment. This is the truth.
it was a punishment. It was a penalty. If you messed up, you had to run. So I hate running with a passion because of that. But I think I would be a lot skinnier man if I did more cardio.
Yeah. A lot
I
of
don't
people
know.
would.
I'd argue that I'm skinnier than Bill.
Not when you're breaking chairs.
I got more skin than he does. Oh.
What?
I'm skinnier than you are, because I have more skin.
Oh my God.
That was the wrong button I hit there. Skinnier. Yeah.
Oh, bro.
You had me so
This guy
what?
stinks.
What?
Yep. So.
Have I never said that to y'all?
Nope.
Nope.
I
That's
think
what
I
you
say
said.
that all the
I think that's the first time we've ever been able to bring up that. So I'll stick with my bacon eggs. Oh, dude, my favorite
bacon, eggs, and
breakfast.
So good.
My favorite breakfast is steak and eggs with hash browns. Bad Minion, bad.
I do like me some steak and eggs, but
Oh,
I love me
steak
some
and eggs.
corned beef hash.
Oh, hey, by the way, if we decide to talk about food now, I have a thick boy little thing. Here we go.
I can't talk right now. I'm doing fat ass shit. Fuck one plate, I like to eat. The point of this song is that I like to eat.
Oh yeah. Damn it, now I'm hungry. Now I'm hungry. But the problem is I have to get up and cook because I'm trying to save money, and I bought like almost $200 worth of groceries. So
now you got to use them.
now I have
I
to
bought a
use them.
pizza.
Yeah, I bought a bunch of chicken nuggies that I'm really excited, and I bought a
But
bunch of.
are they Dino Nuggies?
They're not Dino Nuggies.
Shame.
You can't get Dino Nuggies in a 4-pound bag. I got a 4-pound bag of Nuggies. Ooh, I got chicken patties too that I air fry. Oh, so good, so good. Grilled burgers.
Love it.
A new follower.
Oh, hey, now we get to see. Hello, welcome. It's SJ. Thank you for the new
welcome
follow.
to the channel.
Thank you for the follow.
Right? Thank you for the follow. We're sitting here talking about food, and I am starving, which is the wrong thing to do right now. So, yeah. Did you see our new alert thing?
I like
I had
it.
like half a pizza for dinner.
Well, I'm sitting here drinking twisted tea on an empty stomach, so
Yeah, you need to fix that. Have I tried it? That
Here's the problem.
sounds
Here's the
so
problem.
good.
If I go and try and fix, I'm going to be gone because I'm going to be cooking. So, have you tried air frying a Uncrustable? I have not, but I just watched a video today. This is funny that you bring that up. Of a lady who made a peanut butter jelly sandwich and then used the big lid of the peanut butter jar to cut it into a disc and then smashed the sides down and then air fried it. So I will be trying that. I will be trying that, Karma.
That sounds so good.
I know. Air fried peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I'm never gonna be a skinny man. So
No, there's too much good food in the world, man.
yeah, and everything that tastes fantastic is bad for you.
It really
The way
is.
I've heard it described is the better it tastes, the worse it is for you.
I mean, that's not
Yeah, pretty much.
100% true. Like, have you tried sushi?
Oh, bro, I love sushi.
I don't really care for sushi. There's a little bit of sushi that I like, but it's deep fried.
I'd love to eat some real sushi one day. Wink, wink.
Oh God, Minion. Poor Minion.
Hey, y'all falling slack. Y'all supposed to be like trying to find me a girlfriend by episode what 10? We're on episode
15.
5.
Yeah, I know. We're halfway there. I lost a middle schooler eating just meat and fat. Wait, what? I lost
Whoa.
a middle schooler.
Losing weight.
Oh, okay. I was like, how did you lose a kid?
Exactly.
I feel that about never being skinny, but I'd rather be fat. Yeah, we agree.
Honestly-
I would like to be healthier. I don't mind being thick and chunky. I even have a shirt that says thick as fuck, but I would rather be healthier. I do want to eat a little bit healthier, but I can't with a 4-pound bag of chicken nuggets.
I thought it was a
So-
1-pound bag.
It's a 4-pound
So
bag
honestly-
of chicken nuggets. I have 4 pounds of chicken nuggets sitting in my freezer right now.
So I'm gonna be honest, like the whole like fat and happy thing for me personally, this is just me. I became a large dude, and I started having pretty bad depression. And then in like 6 months' time, I lost 80 pounds. And you know what? I felt great. My like mental state was like best it's ever been. And then I started gaining weight again because I started working out and all that. And now I'm getting more depression.
It
And
definitely
then there's
links.
this. And then there's this. It's so good.
That's just the wasted.
The coffin dance at the end.
It's such a good cherry on top.
Yeah. Yep. Thank you. I'm becoming a good editor. Ish.
Yes.
I still got a lot of work to do. But yeah, I would like to be healthier. I mean, I feel sometimes that it does affect my mood being unhealthy.
I definitely could feel that.
Like when I am, hanging out and trying to play with my nieces and nephews when they're wanting to run around or they're wanting to wrestle, or when they're attached to my leg and they're holding on while I'm trying to walk, I'll easily get winded, and I'm like, all right, we got to stop. And yeah, I feel that I need to be healthier, but the weight, I don't feel that I need to lose a ton, but I do enjoy. I do enjoy. Man, it's like a meme that I saw where there's this guy that works out all the time and he's like super ripped and he's like, oh, take a look at this picture of me at the gym, and it's just him at the gym where he's like, ugh, like a grumpy face like this, and then the fat guy's like, oh, well, here, hold on, I got a picture for you, and he shows him a picture of him eating cake and he's smiling and he's like, haha. And he's like, the gym guy's like, though, why the hell would you show me a picture of that? And he goes, oh, I'm just showing you that I'm a lot happier than you are.
I mean, dude, it's hard to not be happy eating cake unless it's
Right?
really shitty cake.
Oh, guess what I bought?
Unless my mom made it. Ooh.
Is it a chocolate cake?
Guess what I bought?
Actually, no, my mom makes a few good cakes. I will give her that. Like, her mayonnaise cake is pretty good. Her 3-day coconut cake is pretty good.
Whoa. Stop.
You just said something that caught my attention because I've never heard of it before.
You've never heard of a mayonnaise cake?
No.
What the hell is
What
a
is
mayonnaise
cake? I'm Googling. What is a mayonnaise?
It's
is
essentially
this like blue
a
waffle where...
No, it's not blue waffle. It is a chocolate cake,
mayonnaise,
but it has mayonnaise in it. And it makes it moist.
So
it makes it moist.
It's a cake with mayonnaise in it?
You do not taste the mayonnaise.
Huh. Well, it's like a grilled cheese sandwich. Like a grilled cheese sandwich with mayonnaise is freaking amazing.
That just threw me the fuck off.
Chocolate mayonnaise cake, huh? It keeps it super moist.
Yeah, and it doesn't taste like mayonnaise.
That's what she
Ooh.
Mayo's
I mean,
egg.
mayo's
Yeah,
just
yeah,
egg,
I
but
know.
it's like, you don't think of that, though, when you hear that. It's just like...
Like, you ever lick the spoon or a knife and it's just got mayonnaise on it, and you lick it and you're like, oh man, mayonnaise isn't that bad just by itself? Or is that just me?
No, that's
that
just
is a
you.
you thing.
Oh shit, I am fat then. Damn.
Fudge with Velveeta? Okay, I don't know about that.
Whoa. All right, so now we're talking weird foods.
I mean, if I eat Velveeta, it turns into fudge.
You can make fudge with Velveeta.
If I eat
Hi,
enough,
is this
Yeah,
is
I was
this
gonna
the
say-
weird food fact section?
okay, if I eat enough Velveeta, I will definitely be making fudge.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah.
It's gonna be some soft serve fudge too.
Blood can be used as an egg substitute.
What?
Because it coagulates.
Coagulates?
Got him.
Coagulates? I'm sorry. I have tried blood sausage when I was in Finland. It was actually really good. I was surprised that it was really good for the way that it looks. So, blood sausage was actually really good.
Yo, I have to go get my blanket out of the fucking car. I got to get my air mattress out of the car.
Did you you forgot those in your car already?
No, I packed it because I didn't want them to touch it.
Yeah. Oh, jeez. Sitting here looking at this picture of blood sausage, you would think that it's not very good, but it's pretty good.
You looking at a what sausage?
Blood sausage.
Huh.
Yeah.
Wasn't that in House of the Dragon? Like the first episode?
Probably.
Black pudding. I've heard of that. Yo, I'm actually gonna go get that real quick. That way, I'm not going to bed super late.
Don't get struck by lightning.
I definitely am going to try not to.
Wait. Hold on. There we go.
I appreciate it.
Now that he's gone.
So,
It's still me. I'm talking.
Go get your blanket.
we have this pudding that we liked as growing up, whatever. It's just like it's homemade, like just vanilla pudding, but it's good, and we loved this the scum on the top, whatever.
What?
As it like cools, it gets that like layer of like skim or scum, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. It's like a texture thing. It's actually pretty good. But in order to get more of the scum on the top, like as it cools off, it gets that weird layer at the top. We would put it on a cookie sheet and like pour it on a cookie sheet, so we get the maximum scum on the top. Your face is priceless.
Yeah. Vanilla scum, huh?
Yeah, it was good. We called it scum pudding.
Scum pudding, huh?
Yeah, it's good.
I don't think I've had pudding that had scum.
Scum.
Because, I've made pudding and then you set it in the fridge and then it becomes thicker. But I've never heard of vanilla pudding with...
Yeah, it's not like the box pudding. It's like homemade vanilla pudding. Like you have to heat it up on the stove.
Huh.
Like how they originally had to make pudding.
What is exactly pudding? I don't think I've ever actually really just asked what pudding is.
Come back in a few hours, I can show you.
Damn it, shut up.
It's like eggs and milk and sugar, I think.
Yeah, is it? So it is butter, flour, cereal, eggs, and...
Cereal?
Yeah, it says there's cereal in pudding. So I'm guessing that cereal is like the grain that you ground up, and soot, resulting in a solid mass. These puddings are baked, steamed, boiled, depending on the ingredients. Huh. Rice pudding? That seems very bland and off-putting.
I mean,
Off-putting.
Nice one.
Thanks.
yeah, so it's this one that is like sugar, cornstarch. So you probably use like cornstarch or flour.
Yeah.
Something to help thicken it up.
Right.
Salt, milk, egg yolks, butter, and vanilla.
Yeah. I've never
So the
actually
cornstarch-
just, like Googled like a homemade pudding.
Yeah,
Always
the
been from a
cornstarch
box.
and the milk and the I guess like if you use like the flour or cornstarch, either one is going to help thicken it up.
Gotcha. Add
But
some
then
coconut.
so like when you make gravy, like brown gravy or just gravy in general, how it kind of gets like that layer on the top as it starts cooling. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, you're talking about like the fat.
I don't know if it's fat per se. It's more
if
like
you're like making gravy, then gravy. You have like some kind of stock that has like some fat in it, and as soon as that
no, not like gravy, like brown, like your store bought, like you mix it up like a powder that makes your brown gravy.
Normally that just all mixes in together really well. So
Okay, but you know what I'm talking about, right? Like
okay,
how
yeah.
when you make like the cheap Walmart
the only
little
stuff
packet
that
of brown
goes
gravy.
up to the top is the stuff that hasn't mixed in yet.
Oh no, I
I'm
mean
so
we're talking about
confused.
like just like the gravy. You know, how as it cools, you get that kind of like skim layer on top.
Karma, were you watching when he was talking about vanilla scum? I was
Yeah,
really
well,
confused
that's
there.
what, when you make this pudding, that's what you end up getting as it starts cooling. Is you get this layer on the top where it cools first, and it kind of becomes a lot thicker, and then it has a slightly different texture, and it's kind of good. Now I kind of want some scum pudding.
Gum pudding?
Scum pudding. There's an S at the beginning.
SCUM.
Like you scumbag.
That is interesting.
So you think you're scum thick? Oh man, what are we gotten into now?
I don't know. Y'all the ones like thinking badly about this.
Nope, that was Bill. It's just when you say scum, I mean, I just think of like disgusting things. So,
Like Jedi scum.
no, I was thinking, and if we're talking about food wise, like I was thinking like palm scum, like the really weird, gross stuff that's floating in the top of something that's,
Yeah, you get that like weird layer at the top. That's scum.
Yeah.
So scum pudding. Green is.
You know what? Also, I was speaking of green ooze. You know what I was a giant fan of when I was a kid?
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Frick yeah, dude! Such an amazing concept. Are you like?
We had like
he's gone.
two of like the cartoon movies growing up on VHS. To be more precise.
Yeah.
And I would watch those a bit.
Like oh man, I mean, I still watch the first Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Like the live action?
And it still holds up, yeah. Like it still holds up today. I still love that movie.
I think
blame
we
them
had
for
that.
your pizza addiction.
Maybe that's what's wrong with me.
So here's how big of a fan I was with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I had the sheets, the pillowcases, the covers. I also would wake up in my Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle PJs, my onesie.
Did you have a body pillow?
What?
Did you have a body pillow?
No. I just had pillows with the pillowcases of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. But I'd be in my Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle onesie. I'd wake up in the morning before my parents got up. I would go grab my Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle cereal bowl. I would pour myself some cereal and some milk, and then I'd grab my Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles TV tray and put it right in front of the TV, turn the TV on, and watch Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
That's dope.
Yep.
So probably
man,
the closest
I'm a child.
thing I had to like waking up and watching like Saturday morning cartoons, which was not a thing because we didn't have a TV.
I don't think so, Matt. I might have.
The Christian version of that was on Saturdays. There was this thing called Adventures in Odyssey. I still think it's actually a really good like program that was going on. But it's like a story, and it's like a radio story, whatever. And it played on Saturdays, and we would go in and listen to that. Because my sister, she had like a big old boom box in her room that we would go in and all, or
Big old
because
boom box, huh?
she had a big old boom box.
Big old boom box.
This ain't Game of Thrones, don't worry. But we would go and like listen to the Adventures in Odyssey as it played on the radio.
That's interesting. Like, honestly, I had a couple stereos growing up. They weren't anything like super, super impressive. Like, my dad was the one who had like the old school, like super fancy ass like stereos for back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what the hell happened with it, honestly. Like, we all moved, and I just don't know if it went to the dump or whatever. But I used to remember always looking at that and wanting to play with it. but I never got the chance to because, like, I didn't understand anything about that back when I was younger.
Yeah,
Like,
I think the first handheld electric device that I had, besides like a flashlight, was an old CD player that you could plug headphones into.
Dude, I loved having a CD player growing up, minus the fact that the anti-skip feature was not an anti-skip feature.
I got
Like,
in a
that
wreck
was the
because
biggest-
of CD skip.
Yeah, it was the biggest, like, oh, look, we can make your CD not skip. Guess what my CD did every time I hit a button?
Hold on. Why is the person that would tell you that your CD skip from the company an old traveler man from like a video game?
I don't know.
Okay.
I used to watch VeggieTales because it was approved by VeggieTales. I
Dude,
never got into that.
VeggieTales was a bop. All right,
What the heck was
Like-
VeggieTales?
You don't know
like-
what VeggieTales is?
Is that like
VeggieTales is the highest quality Christian cinematic / entertainment that you can get.
Oh, I've my niece and nephew watch these. Yep.
Yeah, that stuff is interesting.
I was like, is like VeggieTales like the off version of like DuckTales, or what was that with Baloo and he drove the planes? What was that?
Blue's Clues.
No. It was the bear. Matt, you know what I'm talking about, right?
Tailspin?
Tailspin. Yeah, I don't know why.
I've never heard of that one.
You've never heard of Tailspin? Oh, that's a classic.
Do you remember
I knew Matt
Zaboomafoo?
would. I used to watch VeggieTales. Oh, yeah, you read Karma's. No, I get it now. I'm with you. I literally
Did you ever watch?
thought Bill said that.
Nah, did you ever watch Zaboomafoo?
Nope. Never heard of
The
it.
what and the what?
Zaboomafoo?
Zub.
Okay. Okay.
Well,
but
if we're getting into TV shows, cartoon TV shows, yeah. Karma says yes to Bill.
At least somebody did.
Gummy
all right,
bears.
all right.
Zaboomafoo was literally a show. It was a kid's show. Supposed to be educational about animals. And they had a lemur on the show. And the lemur was alive.
Okay.
But the lemur would, like, change and be a puppet. And then the lemur would start talking. And his name was Zaboomafoo.
Zaboomafoo.
Yeah, and then they would just go on adventures with, like, animals. It was a really cool educational show for, like, African animals and stuff like that.
So another show, or I don't know if it was movies or like an actual show, but it was called 3-2-1 Penguins.
3-2-1 Penguins?
It's on probably like the same level as VeggieTales. I don't know if it's made by the same people or not, but it was a fun show. Like that teaches you like the good morals and stuff.
Okay.
And yeah, I mean it is Christian based, so it's got Christianity thrown in there. But it was a fun, like, it's these penguins in space, and like they're really like these dolls, whatever. Like, what is like the hard dolls called?
Like porcelain
That's
dolls?
so wrong. Porcelain, yeah.
The hard dolls.
They're. I knew this was gonna get taken wrong.
Okay.
But no, they're like porcelain dolls, and these two kids, when they go to their grandma's house, they would play with them, but then they would come alive, and then they'd grab the kids and go on like adventure in space.
Interesting.
They
There's a
are.
lot of, like, let's talk about another whack-ass show. Teletubbies.
I
Never watched
Nope.
a single one.
I can't say I have either.
I was too old when Teletubbies came out, so
I had a younger sister, so whenever it did come out, I was old enough to remember how fucking whack it was.
I had a younger sister too, but I didn't let her watch Teletubbies.
I had no choice.
I was the younger sister. Wait. What?
Uzi said what?
I did not watch Teletubbies, though. I was not allowed.
Teletubbies was whack, man. Like, the fact that there was a baby in the sun.
Misfire's face.
Some of the things that come out of your mouth, Minion.
I can't help it. I'm stupid, alright?
Anyways, no Teletubbies.
All I remember is that, like, Teletubbies was, like, of the devil, pretty much.
Dude, it's straight up just whack as hell.
Even Matt was like, So, I grew up watching a lot of Disney, like Nickelodeon, Disney. You guys grew up watching a lot of Christianity cartoons, huh?
I did
I mean,
not.
I watched...
What about, like, Bill, you ever watch that Team Rocket? You know, the skateboarding kids?
I
got older...
Yeah.
Of course.
As I got older, I was actually allowed to watch, like, a little bit more, but we still didn't have a TV that, like...
As soon as you became 13, you were able to watch PG-13?
Yeah,
Okay.
pretty much.
When did you first see your rated R movie?
Probably around the age of 13.
Yeah. Ooh.
I was at a friend's house,
Oh, okay.
and we were allowed to watch it because they had a Guardian. For those of you who don't know, a Guardian is a DVD player that filters out all of your bad words and sex scenes and bloody, gory scenes and movies.
Wait a second. This was a thing?
I had no idea
Yes,
this ever
yes,
existed.
this is an actual thing. It's called a Guardian.
I thought it was just
Dude.
like a parental TV setting.
That's 100% what I thought he was going on with. I was like, Guardian. An adult.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
it's,
we
it's
had
not
a
like
DVD that would just censor everything.
No, it's a DVD player. Like
How did it
you
know?
know, you had to have a DVD. I think you had to like update it, but for each movie, it knew like, okay,
Huh.
you're watching this movie. Skip at this point. You know, don't show this part.
What the heck? I had no idea.
But my friend also knew how to turn off the settings on it.
Oh, okay. I got an interactive.
So they trusted.
So we went to a friend's house because
Photo?
they had a
Oh,
Guardian, and so it would filter all that stuff out. But then, of course, you know, he was a very rebellious child
Gotcha.
growing up. He hasn't really changed much either. He gets into some trouble, and but yeah, we would go over there, and then he would be like, "Oh yeah, it's on, it's on." He would he would swear to us like, "Oh yeah, it's on. Don't worry, it's on." And then we get to the scenes and it's off. So like, Gladiator wasn't that bad.
No,
Gladiator wasn't bad at
I mean
all.
just lots
Gladiator
Lot
was
of
a good
violence.
movie.
yeah, just lot of violence.
I think I might have seen parts of Resident Evil. Of course, the only parts I've really seen of Resident Evil is the parts that should have been filtered out. Not gonna lie. Because he would skip to it just to be funny.
That's kind of funny.
Like when she woke up
Now-
in the shower.
Yeah. That's like the only
That-
part of Resident Evil that I know.
That was like right at the start. Of course it is. So
Now-
that was gonna bring me up to my next little topic too. I was like, did you ever watch or sit down and watch a movie with your parents and a nudity scene comes on? Has that ever happened to you?
Okay, so I was at my grandma's house. Me and my cousins and some of my
Oh, God,
siblings
it was
were watching.
Grandma?
It was at my grandma's house. We were watching the first
That was the greatest movie ever made.
Ghostbusters. The first Ghostbusters. And that part where like she's possessed by something or something like that, and then they're fighting, but then it goes into the bedroom and they're fighting and it looks completely wrong. My parents came back from the store to that scene. And we're like, ew, gross, sir. Go to the other room. You know how to watch this. So I didn't get to finish the movie until like years later. I think no, actually, I don't even know if I went back and watched it or not. But then another time, I was with my parents. We were sitting in a hotel, and I was watching TV in the like main room. They had like a separate room or something they were in. But they came out of the. My mom woke up because I was watching a movie or something, and she came out right at as they're like it doesn't really even show anything. But right as they're about to like cut from that scene from the first Fast and Furious. Like they didn't show anything in Fast and Furious, but she came out right as they're like getting heated, right before it like cuts out.
Oh yeah, like in his little closet area that he was staying in.
Dude, there's so many memes of that scene, like parents walking in. Like, I think one of my favorite ones is just based on, like, anime.
No, I'm not talking parents walking in. I'm talking about,
if only my
sitting
parents
right next to you.
Oh, no. My
parents would turn it off.
Oh, so I got a story for you. Well, Bill, go ahead. You
started. One of my favorite things with that memes is just with anime lately is anime gets such a bad rep for being so over-sexual, which a lot of it is.
Oh, believe me, I'll watch it for the plot.
But everybody's just sitting there like, yo, this is just a really badass fight scene. Like, this is really cool.
All right, this
Mom walks in. The underwear off the girl is half off for some reason because she just accidentally fell a certain way. So it's just like, oh no, my hand is somehow on your boob after like 180-degree flip, and somehow you didn't get hurt. Or
they don't get the backstory. They just see the hand on the boob.
Yep, and that's all you need to see. And it's just I can't explain what I'm watching. It's not all like this, I swear.
So I don't know.
You watch clean anime?
We're not going to get into my tastes.
I don't watch anime.
That's not. Loser. Boo.
I'm not into hentai.
There's a difference between hentai and anime.
So, quick story though. I was watching a movie with my dad and mom, and we were watching Roadhouse.
Never seen it.
With Patrick Swayze. Who? And Patrick Swayze. So
yeah, no idea.
Here's the problem though. As soon as those pair of tits came out, my mom hurry up and like swung her arm to cover my eyes and like hit me. And she's like, "Don't look!" God. And like she smacked me, and I was upset that she just smacked me. And I made the really bad idea to be like, "Mom, I've already seen a pair of boobs because I found a Playboy.
Ooh.
I found a Playboy in my grandpa's barn." So,
and
I made the mistake of saying that I've already seen them, and she stopped the movie right then and there and was like, "I need to know where you've seen them, where's it at, and all that." Oh man, like I had to sit there and explain to her that. I think if I remember right, I tried to make up a story that it was somewhere else because I really wanted to be able to go see that Playboy again. But yeah, I made up like a story, and I still remember the day that she found out that I learned how to spell sex. She was upset.
No.
But I could watch, like murder movies and stuff like that. But as soon as she found out that I knew how to spell sex, like she called me from my bedroom because my uncle, I guess, ratted me out because he was the one that taught it to me when I was a child, and he ratted me out, and yeah,
that's hilarious.
Yep. So
I remember mine.
Childhood trauma.
I was
Emotional damage.
Right.
I was 10 years old, and I went to my very first concert. Now, I know I got a couple metal fans in here.
Yep.
Probably. Anybody know Ozfest?
Yep.
Who?
Ozfest. So, it is a giant music festival centered around Ozzy Osbourne or Black Sabbath, depending on the year, and so on and so forth. I saw my first pair of boobies at this concert. And that was a game changer. But later on that same night, I saw Marilyn Manson. If anybody in here knows Marilyn Manson, the dude's a little weird.
Just a little.
I got a story for that.
You got a Marilyn Manson story?
I got a Marilyn Manson story. And it ties right into the same story. 10 years old, I'm sitting up in what we call the lawn, which is like essentially the bleachers. It's just a giant yard on like a giant hill. It overlooks the stage. There's actual like seating before it. But what the hell are you looking at, Tyler?
These are all the fires that are going on right now.
Oh.
Every one of these red dots are a fire.
Well, Marilyn Manson, as I have my uncle's binoculars in my hand, he inserted a bottle up his bum.
Wait.
At the concert?
At the concert.
Weird.
It was
Like to sneak it in?
No,
Or like,
on stage.
are we talking about butt chugging?
Nah, I don't know. I was 10 years old. All I saw was a bottle up a bum.
So we're talking like butt chugging.
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, Marilyn Manson is weird. Look how
Marilyn Manson is a weird dude, and I like his music still, but...
Oh, this fire's getting close.
I'm just gonna say, bud, you gotta stop that fire. I gotta crash there for at least a couple days.
You're fine though, cause oh crap, where'd it go? You're gonna be coming in. You're just gonna be getting the smoke, cause if you're coming in and you're gonna be up here. Oh, you can't see it. Hold on, let me back out.
Bill's gotta be careful because he won't misfire.
Well, I already told you I plan on visiting you for a couple days.
I am Misfire.
My one desire.
I didn't
Believe
start the fire.
when I
It was always
say
burning.
I like your face shape.
I didn't start the fire. It was always burning. My name's Misfire. I didn't start the fire.
Oh my
Anyways,
god.
So, yeah. Sorry, I got a little thing on my phone saying about the fire. So, I wanted to look at the map.
Understood, man.
Excuse me. Yeah, Washington, Oregon, and Idaho are just ablazing right now. So,
420 blazing.
right. Well, you know, they passed all those weed laws, so we're ablazing.
Actually,
Oh,
if somebody
God.
were to throw a bunch of weed on those fires, would like everybody that smells in the smoke get high?
Well, the smoke that we've had lately, dude, the whole city, like all of Washington, would be like high as hell right now. Because you get warned on your phone that there's a smoke warning, that the like the oxygen in the air is low. Like they warn you that the air quality with air quality alerts is pretty bad.
Do they really?
Yeah.
I mean, I've heard of that being like the case down in like what's it called? California, yeah.
But that's smog.
California, that's definitely
we're
a thing.
Yeah, but that's smog. That's a whole different thing. We're getting it because of, like fire. Yeah,
Which is
Karma,
wild.
You're up here in the Pacific Northwest, right?
Bill's looking like he's streaming from like a hospital bed now.
I know. Bill's just... Matt's like, oh, man, that boy went to sleep.
He definitely thought I was.
Yeah, Matt... Bill's probably going to be asleep soon.
Nah, I'm chilling.
Yeah. I need food, too, and it sucks.
Here, just throw up his missing picture to make it look like he's still here.
If you throw it up right now, it's gonna look wrong as hell.
Do it.
Do it.
Oh, he's cuddling. Or just
He's
this.
looking down at me.
Just this.
Stare intently into your
Matt,
eyes.
you have a great night, man. Thank you again for
All right,
coming out and
Matt.
hanging out with us.
Thanks for coming and talking and being a part of this. We always
Yes,
enjoy
yes.
when chat gets involved.
Thank you.
So
Thank you.
And Pacific Northwest 5th season.
yeah.
And
Fire
hopefully
and snow.
see you, Matt, on was it Thursday for the inferior podcast? I mean, our fellow podcast.
Oh my god, the slight burns.
The inferior podcast. What's the inferior podcast called again?
I don't remember
Matt?
this and that cast.
This and that cast. Do you guys have a Twitch channel yet? Or is it off of one of yours or your
No, it's
channel?
this and that cast.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. They have the actual Twitch channel. There you go. Oh, that's not it.
Oh.
You forgot the exclamation or SO. Yeah, there you go. Boom. There it is. Make sure to go check them out. I guess you could give them a follow. I'm just playing. Give them a follow. Two great guys that are just wanting to be nerds like us.
Who doesn't want to be a nerd?
Actually, I think they're bigger nerds
I don't know.
because I think they're Star Trek fans.
Ooh.
Yeah, they are. Okay, I'm not necessarily not a fan of Star
I
Trek.
was a giant fan of when Captain Kirk said, "May the Force be with you." So
Screw you. I'm not a anti-fan of Star Trek. I just the one reason I really would have watched it is my dad. So rip that reason to watch Star Trek.
I'm out.
I'll say this, man. There is such like a competition between Star Wars and Star Trek nerds. Like it's an unspoken competition.
But it doesn't really need to be. It's all sci-fi. It's all space.
Yeah, but it's just
There's not
funny
really that
because-
much. That's not really like that much of a competition because Star Wars is so much better.
It's true.
I mean-
but
This is 100% true, and I agree.
It's more of how old you are.
It's the fan base. Some of the
Yeah, Star Trek's fan base is dying out because they're old AF.
oof.
The new Star Trek's been pretty good. Like the movies.
I think I saw that first movie that they made. I don't know what movie
With
it is.
Chris Pine. Yeah.
In like in the 20 teens somewhere.
Yep.
I don't really remember much of anything about it. What I remember the most is I had season 1 or season 2 of Star Trek: The Next Generation,
Sorry about that.
and I've seen that like twice through, but just that one season.
Right?
I need to be nice if I want to find a BTGG.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You shall rebuttal this one day. Strange New Worlds is good. Exactly. Star Wars or Star Trek.
Oh my! I mean, obviously we're Star Wars fans based on the first 5 titles of our podcast.
Well,
And based off of the literal, like, probably few $1,000s in Star Wars Lego that I have behind me.
Star Trek
Just
is
Star
the
Trek
future.
is definitely not the future.
Well, he's saying that it could be possibly our future when we're
Okay, this
like
is
Elon
true.
Musk,
Okay,
you know, when he gets our spacecrafts going.
Star Wars is a galaxy far, like long ago in a galaxy far away. Star Wars is technically history.
Is it really?
Yes,
Man, we became.
it is. It is before our time period.
I will say this, Minion, though.
And then the moon thing happened, and we became like. You ever watch Moonfall?
No,
I actually had the opportunity to watch that, and I still haven't.
I think it's on one of the.
It's on one of them.
I think it's HBO.
I've seen it was like a.
Yeah.
So
Was it like a James
story-
Bond movie or something? Skyfall.
That's Skyfall. Moonfall is actually a story about the moon crashing into Earth, and there's a reason why it's crashing into Earth.
Because we're stupid and we tried to change its trajectory with a rocket.
No, because it's actually being kind of driven by a artificial intelligence, nano crazy tech thing, and it's actually the moon ends up being a superstructure that was built by us.
You just ruined like the entire movie.
Spoilers.
It's fine. I'll just watch it in like 3 days and I'll have forgotten everything.
I don't even know why I didn't even
Oh
think
my
of that. I
god!
was just sitting here like wanting to tell you to bring it about, like you know.
All right,
past.
this right here. Someone clip it. Someone clip the defeat right here.
The feet.
Defeat.
Oh, defeat.
No feet.
Yeah, we're not selling feet pictures.
This is
on
not.
here.
This is not this kind of podcast.
All right, Bill, I drank one for you, by the way.
I appreciate you, Minion.
Yeah, I apologize. I apologize for that. I just went to go tell the story and didn't even think about that I'm spoiling everything.
That was a big spoiler.
Yeah.
Bill, I drank one of these for you.
My bad.
Ooh.
My bad.
Thanks, buddy.
So, if you want to watch Moonfall, well, to be honest, Moonfall wasn't that good, anyways. So, it got bad reviews, and I watched it, and I literally found myself on my phone during a lot of it.
You know what? I've watched
So I
Skyfall.
apologize. I've apologized to everyone. By the way, in Skyfall, James Bond, at the end. No, I'm kidding. The sky doesn't fall.
I have watched Skyfall. I don't remember anything about it other than the song by Adele, Skyfall, which I continue to listen to.
Skyfall.
Now,
My bad, Bill. I don't know where my head was. I was just trying to bring that into a story about
That's what
like
she said.
future and past.
no.
And was
It's all
just like,
good.
oh, here's the whole plot of the whole fucking movie. My bad.
Sure.
My bad.
Dumbass.
It's all right. You find out that it's, you know,
Oh my
the-
god! Shut up.
in the first. Where'd you go? Do I have to put it back up?
Yeah. No. One of the things that.
Give yourself a little kiss.
Where am I?
Right in the head. Yeah, kiss yourself right. No, man, what are you doing there?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, there you go.
Just trying to get some
Yeah.
action, you know.
Oh, I get it. Okay.
It gets lonely over here.
Yeah.
I don't have a double of
It
myself
never
to
gets
cuddle
lonely
with.
up here when I got two of me.
So, we've gone completely in crazy directions here. So, I mean, does anybody else? Do we want to do we want to go back to any of those questions, or I am starving. Bill, you are yawning. Minion's drunk.
I'm not that drunk.
He drank
I'm
two big
sober.
tall boys.
If you
I had like over half a pizza before I drank that.
That's true. Bill,
If
you
you
look
are
like you're
hungry-
sleeping. You look
I
like
also
you're
haven't stood up, so
Nah. This
Well-
is like the last technical official stream in the old house.
Yeah.
and you laying down on the job.
And
Damn straight.
how long do you think it's going to take for you to get into your new place and get your computer going?
Oh, dude, that's all based on finding a spot first.
I know. I can't believe that you're moving out before you've even found a spot.
I think the real thing that's going on here is called internet roulette. Will he get better internet, the same internet, or worse internet?
He should be able to get good internet now.
Better.
Yeah. Because he'll be able to actually choose. Well, hopefully you pick a place that you're able to choose your own internet.
I absolutely hope so.
Well, I mean, I could go make food while you guys keep talking.
I mean,
how long is our podcast normally?
About 2.5, 3 hours.
Yeah, we're about 2 or 3 hours. How long have we been going?
225.
Yeah, so...
I mean, I do want to touch on the fact of just last week. I do want to do a quick recap. I know it's a little late to do a recap of the episode. Now, it was... Oh, you know exactly what I want to talk about from last week.
Like, what do you want to talk about? I was just going to have this playing in the background.
I want to talk about the Pocky one-chip challenge for everybody who wasn't here last week.
Oh, the Pocky
chip, yeah, we honestly should.
We didn't talk about that at all.
Yeah, that kind of really killed the stream towards the end, so...
I mean, we were pretty much done with stream anyways.
Well, yeah.
I mean, but we... That just killed everything. I mean, I ended up going and later making myself vomit because of how much pain I was in.
Yeah.
I was like, literally, I could not do anything. Like, I was curled up in the bathroom for like 5 minutes.
Minion crushed it, except for the end, like where he started drinking water.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah, no. Okay, Bill, so I made the mistake of not eating.
A minute. Yeah.
No, he lasted like 5 seconds.
Oh yeah, no. Minion won the challenge overall.
If I had been able to stomach it,
well, it was like if I had challenges, I don't think made a minute. I think you only made 30 or 40 seconds before you had to leave and go get milk.
Yeah, I mean, by this challenge sheet, 1 minute is powerless. Like, Bill was weaker than powerless. 10 minutes is powerful. 30 is supercharged, and 1 hour is invincible. Like, I hit the hour mark before I drank or ate anything.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, like
and then
the hardest part was I was hungry for fruit snacks, and I had an open pack of fruit snacks that I hadn't finished. And I had to resist the urge, not from the heat, but just from, I wanted fruit snacks, all right? I couldn't eat my fruit snacks.
And if you're all wondering what this video is that I have up in the background, this is the clip that I made from them doing the Pocket one-chip challenge.
So bad. Hello. I didn't even watch this full thing.
Oh, you haven't watched this?
I watched it, but I don't know if I watched the whole thing.
Okay, well, here we go. You ready? Here's the whole thing.
Hello. Do you want to play a game?
2, 1, go!
Here we go!
Oh, Bill.
Oh my god, it's so bad already.
Oh, you can't see me.
Yeah, you gotta take me out.
Your eyebrows.
Oh yeah.
Yo.
That face, Bill. Oh no.
Bro, we look like we ate out a Smurf.
Oh yeah, there's the first drink right there.
Okay?
So here's the thing. I wasn't going for the whole not drinking anything or anything.
I can't hear you. It's so loud in my ear right now. right, what do you guys want to talk about for the rest of the episode?
Minion started getting hot. That's why he took off that hat.
Yeah. Oh, good times. Good
Bro,
times.
legitimately, I bought a half gallon of chocolate milk.
I
That's probably why you threw
100%
up,
completely forgot about doing the chip.
What do you mean? You completely forgot until he brought it up?
Yes, I completely forgot. Otherwise, I would have planned ahead and eaten something beforehand.
Oh, yeah.
So hopefully that way I didn't throw up. But
No.
I did throw up within 30 minutes. So I ate the chip. I lasted that full hour, and then I started drinking water.
About an hour and a half.
Yeah, about the hour and a half mark is when my stomach felt just so bad. Like once that I was fine until I drank the water. As soon as the water hit, I started feeling a little weird. It might have also been the alcohol.
Yeah,
But when it hit that chip and started pushing the chip further into my stomach on an empty stomach, that's when
wasn't it?
My stomach was feeling like burning, like kind of weird.
Yeah. Yeah,
And then
Karma says buttered toast.
I wish I had. I really wish I had known that, because that shit just tortured my gut.
Yeah, but once I threw it up after like 30 minutes, like I felt like a little bit of like just tiredness from being tired and having thrown up. But other than just kind of like being tired, it was fine. Like I went to work the next day, I was fine.
Oh yeah, no, like the next day was perfectly okay for me too. But dude, like legitimately, I was hunkered down in the bathroom, like curled up, like oh my god, I'm gonna die.
You had your
it was like
there,
5-minute
right,
period.
Yeah,
what'd she think of that?
she thought I was a fucking idiot.
Wait, she was there for
Literally,
that?
She was there
Yeah.
for that. Yeah.
bro. Like
I didn't know that.
legitimately,
Yeah, she
bro,
was
like
in the back. You couldn't see her,
legitimately,
but-
she was there, and on her drive down, they saw the Pocky One Chip Challenge, and apparently, her and her mom were like, "Who's an idiot who would buy this?"
Me.
And I was like, "Well, that's fucking me, of course." At this point,
Yeah, you too.
that's fucking.
You should have been
awful.
like, well, you haven't met Minion yet. He's a fucking idiot.
It
but
was
dude,
Bill's idea first, and then
it was my idea.
Bill was
first.
like, "Oh, we should do it," and Minion's like, "Okay, sign me up." And I was all like, "Nope, I'm not doing that." I knew that there was no way that I would be able to survive that. I probably would have died.
Yeah, and that's why you shouldn't do it. If you don't think you can do it, don't do it.
No.
Like if
I
you're
thought I could do
especially if you're somebody that freaks out over black pepper being spicy, Casey, you shouldn't eat it. But I mean,
She's not even here to defend herself, and you're throwing that out.
That was good.
Yeah, but it's
what
true.
has happened to Hazel?
She's got life going on.
life is rough apparently.
Gotcha.
And stupid people don't make life any better all the time.
No,
Yeah.
I mean, I would like to think I'm the type of stupid that makes life better, but not everybody else is my type of stupid.
That is definitely true. That is probably the most true thing you have said so far on this podcast.
All right, might need to clip that.
So, yeah. But yeah, there's no way I would survive that. Anything hotter than a habanero or a jalapeno,
And like
I
the
start
spice,
dry heaving. So
the spice, it wasn't bad until it hit my stomach.
man.
When it's in my mouth,
you were
it
like
just
a
kind of,
stone.
dude. No, like it like numbed all my cavities. I was like, dude, this is great. I can't feel my cavities. You know?
that's weird that it numbed your mouth a little bit.
Yeah, I mean it just kind of like numbs your mouth, and then once you probably the worst thing you can do is breathe in through your mouth.
Is it the fact
I
that
did that.
is it the fact that it feels like it numbed your mouth because your mouth feels like it's on fire. That's the only thing that you focus on. So anything else is hurting.
Or maybe it was just like, oh look, I'm in pain. I'm still alive. Huh.
Yeah,
fancy that.
I should probably start sending signals to numb that out.
Dude, it was just so bad.
Yeah,
the mouth spice wasn't bad.
Just like
It
Bill's
was
sex
the
life.
stomach spice.
Hold on. Ready for this one? Just like Bill's sex life, he only lasted 25 seconds. But
I don't know. That's a pretty long time.
how would you know, Minion?
I don't.
Exactly. It's not that long, trust me.
I would still imagine that's a pretty long time.
I had to get that one in. I saw the opportunity, so I had to
you had to
shoot
get that one in. Shooting your shot.
Know nothing about.
Yeah, the Pocky. That's funny that you say that, because I sat here and I looked at this screen, and literally it has the hot ones with Tony Hawk, and they're doing the Pocky one chip challenge.
Oh. You know what the worst part about that chip was, though?
Did it look like you ate
fucking
out a
taste
Smurf?
good. It didn't
yeah.
even taste good. That flavoring tasted like dog shit. And dude, it just caked in my mouth. Like, it was everywhere.
So
honestly, it wasn't that bad.
I kind of want to do the actual hot wings, like, levels of hot sauce. Because then at least I know if I get to one and it's, it's pretty bad for me, then I know where to stop.
Dude, I want you just to do the bomb.
No. I heard from everybody that has done that, it
did
tastes like shit.
The bomb. I did the bomb.
Yeah,
do you
no,
not
I'm
remember
good.
that?
You had the bomb in your hot sauce stuff?
I did.
I thought you just had hot sauce. I didn't know it was the bomb.
No, dude, it was like it was legitimately the Hot Ones Double X Gold.
So
which is 2 million
that's not the
Scoville.
bomb. That's the last dab.
That's the last dab.
Okay.
I had that one, and then I also had the last dab, or I also had the bomb.
Oh,
The bomb was worse than that.
yeah.
I just want to
Which
say
is
I
weird.
wasn't feeling like too intoxicated until I bent over just a little bit to grab my bottle.
Did you feel everything rush to your head?
And it was like,
Oh,
oh,
hey.
okay.
Rather fresh
All
air hit me.
right.
It's like when you're in a bar and I've had a drunk story. I have a drunk story. A girl just broke up with me. And my buddy was like, "We're gonna go to the bar." I think he was trying to find an excuse to go to the bar.
Not gonna lie, you're kind of lucky with that.
She just broke up with me. I was pretty heartbroken. And he's like, "We're gonna go to the bar." So I was like, "You know what? Fuck it, let's go." And we went to. It was actually like a club. We went. And he was buying me AMFs. And if you don't know what AMFs are...
Adios, motherfucker.
Exactly. Adios, motherfuckers. They're, let me pull up the actual...
It's a good drink. It's actually one of my favorites.
Yes, that's the problem, though, is they taste fantastic, but the amount of... half ounce of vodka, half ounce of gin, half ounce of blue. How the fuck do you say that? Curacao. Sprite 7 Up, half ounce of rum, half ounce of tequila, and then 2 ounces of sweet and sour mix. So you have vodka, gin, blue Curacao, rum, and tequila, all mixed into one drink. And
Yeah,
I
it's like
had
5 liquors.
I had 5 of those within 30 minutes.
That's
Sheesh.
rough, buddy.
Yeah, because my friend kept passing them to me. He's like, "Here you go, chug it," and we were chugging them.
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah, and then we would take turns going up, so they had no idea how many we've each had to drink. But I was completely fine while Bill's falling asleep.
Yep.
Well,
Keep
we're
going,
losing
I'm
Bill.
listening.
I was completely
No.
fine until I walked out of the bar to take a phone call.
Oh, the
As
cold air hit
soon
you.
as the cold air hit me and the fresh air hit me,
Whoa.
I was plastered. All that alcohol
Bro.
hit me so hard that I was like trying to walk back into the bar, and they're like, "No, you are so drunk, you cannot get back into the bar." I'm like, well, my friend's in there, and my card, and they're like, "We'll take care of it. We'll get your card. What's the name on it?" And I had to tell them. And then I had to try and figure out how to call my friend when I couldn't use my phone very well. And then my other buddy called me, and he's like, "Hey, your Andy," which was the friend that was in the bar. He's like, "Yeah, Andy just called me and said that you're drunk, stuck outside. I'll come and get you." He's like, "Where are you?" I was like, "I don't know. I'm at a bar." So, why is he laying down? Because Bill is a little bitch and he's tired.
I'm chilling.
Because when you go to buy something, you lay your bills down on the counter.
Yeah, well, to be honest, his apartment is like 100% empty, and all he has in there is the air mattress, his pillow, his blanket, and maybe a chair.
Yeah, I think he had a lawn chair.
Yeah, he has a lawn or camping chair. So
Yeah, I ain't got shit.
yeah, so he's laying and he's gone.
Oh, just put up my missing for a second. I gotta reconnect it.
Well, don't you keep sending the links? We can't find anything because there's 12 links.
You know, I think there's a way that you can do that where you send us a link and we join, and you don't have to keep re-adding the link.
I don't know anymore. But anyways, my friend's like, "Oh, where are you at?" And I was like, "Oh, I'm at a bar, but I don't know which one I'm at." And he called I guess my friend Andy again, found out where we were, and they had to bring 2 vehicles. So my buddy that showed up was driving one car, or no, that's right. They had to come and pick up my buddy's car, and then his girlfriend drove the other car to take us home. And I had to ride with his girlfriend, which I didn't know very well. And she called me and she's like, "Hey, where you at?" And I was like, "I'm in the parking lot." And she's like, "I know, I'm in the parking lot. Where are you?" And I was like, "I don't know. Where are you?" And, I ended up finding her 5 minutes later. And
You're sitting right next to her the whole time.
it would be funny, but she was actually at the other end of the parking lot. Somehow I ended up somehow I walked away from the bar that I was at the very other end of the parking lot, and she was up towards the front. So anyways, I find her, I get in, and I don't know her very well, so this is kind of awkward. This is just probably the second or third time that I've talked to her. And she's like, "If you have to throw up, just let me know." I was like, "All right, then just shut up and drive." And we started driving, and as soon as we started driving, I felt it. And I was like, "Oh no." I was like, I could hold it. And we got probably a couple blocks away, and I'm like, "Oh God, it's coming." That's what she said, or he said. And then and she pulls over, but where she pulled over is actually right next to the courthouse, which is also where the state patrol is.
Ooh.
And
That's
she
not good.
parks right next to a state patrol car that's just out there sitting there parked.
No.
There's no one in it. But I get out and I'm leaning on the state patrol car and I just start throwing up all over the bumper.
No.
I mean, it's really, really bad. I don't want to go into details about my throw up, but it's bad. So bad. And these people come running at us with flashlights. And I'm like, oh, fuck, the cops, let's go. And I hopped in and we took off as fast as we could and I made it home. So here's the crazy part of the end of the story. As soon as we arrived, I crawled from the car all the way up the porch, up the stairs, and into the bathroom. And I woke up the next day. There was a blood trail from where I crawled from the car to where I collapsed in the bathroom.
A blood trail?
Yes, and I had no cuts, and I had no scrapes. So they were saying there was probably a point where I was throwing up a little bit of blood. So I probably had alcohol poisoning.
Were you having trouble sitting after that?
Oh, dude, I passed out on the floor in the bathroom.
Yeah, but when you woke up, did you have trouble sitting?
Oh, shut up. I know where you're going with this. No, I did not get raped in my butt.
I mean, it's not rape.
Did you send a new link?
I did. Well, no. So, Rolly just got back to me, and...
Who?
Rolly, my artist. She just finished my emotes.
Oh, nice. Do we...
Right back.
Wait, are we going to get a chance to look at them?
You know what? I think I'm going to hold off. I'm going to save them, give people something to kind of look forward to off stream. Oh, on stream. I'll show you guys off stream, though.
Well, I've posted the new link, and it's not doing anything. So... I don't know where Minion went. Minion just disappeared.
That's the new one?
Yeah, that's the brand new one. And
Try that new one. Oh. I see why.
Oh. It's behind because you have it flipped.
There we go.
Hey, Bill's back.
Whoop.
So yeah, that was probably the drunkest I've ever been, and after that I was like, I'm not really gonna drink anymore.
Yeah, no, that's miserable.
Yeah, that was bad.
Like being drunk is fun. Then there's being too drunk, and that's just not fun.
Yeah, being buzzed is, could be all right, but being drunk, yeah, not good.
Stumbling around can be fun too.
I can't stand drunk people.
No. Half the time I end up being the undrunk person and I play the adult and it sucks.
Yeah, a lot of times I'm around the drunk people and having to take care of drunk people is horrible.
I mean, if you're drunk around the drunk people, it's a little bit different. So like I go to a friend's house every now and then, and we broke out the different liqueurs. And liquors and whatnot.
What?
Yeah. I wasn't trying to call him out.
It's just Brock. Everybody knows.
But
everyone that's probably here,
it's just the two of us.
Knows it's Brock, especially with
it's just the two of us
that you did.
Yeah. Wait, which one?
The one where you guys were making up random drinks.
Oh, that wasn't an actual stream. That was just Discord.
Oh,
it was Discord.
Oh yeah, okay.
But we just drink and we're just there for a good time. Like we're at his house. And we're at my house. We're not doing anything but just hanging out, chilling, drinking, doing whatever, being stupid, Like the one time I broke out the Elsa dress, he broke out the maid outfit. It was pretty great time.
Yeah.
This again.
I was just having it play in the background.
But good. We drink and we both have a fun time. We joke around and laugh and whatnot. There was one time. It's just a good time. Like we're not like, oh no, I'm going kicked out of the bar. We're not nervous about anything.
Yeah.
We're not gonna damage anything. We're not the angry drunk. We're like the funny drunk. It is funny. And but the like second time I was up there, we got pretty wasted. And we had gone to bed, and I couldn't fall asleep quite yet because I had to pee. So I got up, went to the bathroom. I went back, and I was like, man, where's all my stuff at? Like, why is there so much insulation? Like, is he expecting me to lay and sleep on insulation? And I had, like, moved it to the side. I was just, like, sitting on the concrete. Because if you've seen Brock's house, it's, like, a garage that he's building into, like, apartment. And it's not finished yet.
Right.
And so he's got, like, insulation and, like, sheetrock and stuff laying around. And I'm, like, trying to find my stuff. I was like, why is none, like, I swear, like, all my stuff was here. Why is there so much insulation around? Like, is he, like, expecting me to sleep on insulation? And then, like, after, like, 5 minutes, like, sitting there, like, just confused of, like, where's all my stuff at? I realized, oh, I'm in the wrong section of this, like, garage place, like, that he's building out. And I was like, oh. And then I got up and went back and, you know, laid down my air mattress that I had, and it was fine. But when we woke up in the morning, like, we went over and, like, looked at the area that I was at, and was like, how did I even get over there? Like, we couldn't figure it out. I was just kind of
You don't even
wasted
know how
out
you
of
got
it.
over there?
Yeah, no,
mean,
I don't know.
drunk wandering does it, but
Like, I don't know how I got past, like, because there was a bunch of stuff in the way, too. Like, I don't know how I got past all of it. I am not a small dude. But somehow, like, I got past, like, all of this, like, construction stuff laying around and was, like, sitting on insulation.
that's pretty entertaining. I'm not gonna lie.
It would have been pretty funny, too, if, like, he went looking for you and you were just curled up in insulation.
That would have been funny.
Which would have sucked, because that stuff is itchy as hell.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That would've been
Insulation is not fun to be.
Yeah.
Such a bad day.
Right?
Yeah.
Like,
but
I don't
no,
think
like,
I've ever.
You don't have
When-
any super drunk story there, Bill?
Oh, I got plenty of drunk stories.
Any acceptable for the stream?
Off the top of my head, let's see.
Do we have a drinking?
That's all the time we have for tonight. Well,
Hey, good night.
good night, everybody.
Now, one of my stories I had. So when I was younger, me and a bunch of buddies.
You were younger?
Well, yes. Prior to contrary belief, I was younger at one point.
He had more.
Did you have more hair?
Oh,
I had more hair. I had more hair. 100% had more hair.
Back in my hair days.
Back in my day when I used to have hair. Or more of it. Now, so we were doing snake bites, which is whiskey and lemon juice.
Oh.
So good. It was so good. I don't know why it was so good that night. But what we ended up doing was we ended up just using a straight up mixer. And then we were just going back and forth, taking all the shots. And everybody else was done. And I was like, well, there's still a lot of it in there. Chug, 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 chug.
There's
I
your
chugged.
mistake. There it was.
So much. Dude, it was so bad. And I had to go walk home.
Ooh, you had to walk.
And I was walking home with a buddy. Yeah. And I had my bike.
Why didn't you just stay?
Because we were out in a fucking parking lot.
Oh, well.
Yeah. Yeah, no, we were on a parking lot, and then...
The things you do when you're young and drinking.
Bro, there's so much dumb shit.
Right?
Bro, did you wake up naked in a Denny's parking lot?
No, I got home.
Oh, you made it home.
I actually made it home. I've never passed out anywhere else but my house or at a actual place that I was supposed to pass out. That is the good thing. I've never done that.
I'm still waiting for the, crazy part.
But, well, so, on my walk home, my buddy who was walking with me, because he was spending the night just chilling, well, he had one beer left in his hand. Backhanded the fucking last beer he had out of his hands as he's trying to help me. I broke my bike handle. Woke up the next morning with a sandwich in my bed. The trash can next to my bed. The sandwich is barely touched. Find a pill in my bed.
A pill?
It's Advil. He had tried drugging me to try to make me have a better morning.
That's a good friend.
And he was a great friend. And then when I asked him,
tried drugging you and feed
with
you.
Advil.
Wait, what kind of sandwich? What kind of sandwich was it?
It was like a cheese sandwich. It was fucking weird.
Oh, okay. Maybe he's
not even a grilled cheese.
Maybe he's
But
not.
dude,
a
I mean,
good
if he
friend.
was drunk too, like that's pretty good for being drunk.
Too. But dude, like the funny part about it though was, I found the pill in my bed, and I looked at him the next morning. I was like, "Dude, did you try fucking drugging me?" He's like, "Yeah, I tried giving you Advil. I crushed it up and I put it in your sandwich." I'm like, I held up the pill. I was like,
he tried
crush it up.
Oh, he tried putting it in a fucking cheese sandwich. That's a little weird, but yeah. I mean, his heart was in the right place, but he still tried to feed you a cheese sandwich.
It was so funny. Like, looking back on it, dude, it was nothing but funny. But, yeah, I backhanded the shit out of his last beer. It went to the ground, shattered.
I'm pretty sure the chat has a ton of crazy stories, but
I think they all fell asleep.
I know. I'm sitting here like yawning, and my stomach is rumbling so much. We might have to call it because I'm so hungry. So
yeah, it's been right at 3 hours almost.
Oh, perfect. So
I know Disco's streaming. I have him up on my other monitor.
Yeah.
So perfect. Well, guys, it was a pleasure.
Hold on.
I am going to suggest, if we are going to raid, I'm going to suggest raiding out to AZ Pinoy.
Hold on. We have to watch this
okay,
before we leave.
This is worth it.
Just one last one.
It's so good, though.
The way that your fucking foot catches the cord.
Oh, boy. Hold on. One more time? Okay, one more time.
One more time. One more time.
Bro, you just straight up went back and you completely disappeared.
Just disappears. Oh, so good.
It's so great, though.
Thank you for that.
So
Minion.
good.
Thank you for bringing that.
You were very welcome.
Bro, I want to make that into the fucking meme.
The worst part is, I've done that. I've just never had a recording of it, but I've done that. So
yeah, thankfully at work we had a camera.
Yeah,
like that's one of our security cameras that I can access.
Gotcha.
Bro, that's like,
and then I screen recorded it.
It's the best thing.
Yeah,
it's so good.
So. All right, though. I think that is going to do it for us tonight, because holy cow, we're right at about the don't raid yet. Raid on
We're running out of Moonlight.
Raid on the outro, like more towards the ending of the outro.
Yeah, I suggest rating AZ Pinoy.
Bill likes to like premature raid.
Right.
Yeah.
Bill will be in the middle of like saying goodbye, and he's like, "All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna be up next. Probably when I get on. I'm probably gonna get on around." Yeah, and then he's gone. So, but yeah, you should be able to. Here, I'll copy this. So, all right, everybody. Thank you for everyone that stopped in. We had a new follower. It's SJ. Even actually came in and talked about being fat with us, which is awesome.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
We all enjoy.
Hashtag fat friends for life.
Woo, I know, and we're getting closer towards 50 followers. So that's what we need.
Good night, Witch's Karma. Thank you for hanging out.
Good night,
with us.
Karma.
You were awesome.
Yes, especially Witch's Karma still being in here and still hanging out and talking. So I
Just
know,
absorbing all of our useless information
I know in our drunken stories
to one day use against us.
probably
This is great.
probably very much so.
This is the power of karma.
Yeah.
See what I did there?
Yeah. Karma. Yeah.
That was good.
Yep. So, all right, everybody, have a good night. Karma, good night. Marshmallow, good night.
Disco,
Matt,
good night.
Disco's not here, but good night.
Yeah, he Disco's streaming. So, but all right, you have a good night too, boys.
Absolutely.
Whoop, whoop.
It's been a pleasure, gentlemen.
All right, I'm trying to think of a clever thing to say now every time that we say goodbye. Stay nerdy.
Later, alligator.
Remember, stay nerdy and game, die, and repeat.
All right, we're ending with that. All right, everybody. Exactly what Minion said.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. Game, die, repeat. And now, your nerds. Minion gun. The $1 bill.
You can try raiding Medusa, see what them.
All right, we'll try Medusa. Start raid.
I think we've raided Medusa before.
Yeah, unable to raid Medusa. Someone else might have to.
I am currently away from anything that makes raiding easy.
Yep, I'm not even able to raid Disco Duck. We're unable to raid Disco Duck at this time. I've refreshed and everything. I already tried Medusa.
That's wild.
Did it work for you?
Can I do it as a mod?
Yeah.
Yes.
You're even an editor. You should be able to.
raid settings do not allow me to raid it this time.
Raid settings are turned on. We did it last week. I'm giving up.